Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Yo, chicka, yo.
What up?
This Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Happy New Year.
This is episode 211?
211
of the iLLogical Sense podcast. This is your boy Busby.
Give me a hell yeah!
And over here is your boy JC
No
Nuts.
And Martin.
Yo, what the fuck is up, man?
Shit.
How y'all feeling?
Homebodies now.
For real?
I mean, yeah. We home now.
COVID took our office.
COVID took it.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? Gavin Newsom shut the studio down. He went off studio too.
Hey, but we in HD now, though. You
I
feel
know,
me?
right?
Yeah.
No echoes and shit.
Yeah.
We clear.
Shut down the office, but we were able to bring in, I don't want to say new equipment, but
We're a lot clearer now.
The separate new equipment for the show.
Right.
And we got multiple mics now.
Yep.
Something like that. Yup.
And we got a widescreen.
Yeah. So we can watch the games and shit.
Yeah, we got some monitors.
Yeah,
we got.
Yeah, we got shit, people.
When we started this pod, we were at Busby's crib.
Yup, with one mic or
And
two
then
mics.
we were all over the state.
Yeah.
And then we were back at Busby's crib. Then we had an office.
Yep.
Now it's my turn to host.
Yeah.
And we is in the bachelor crib. I don't want
Yeah.
to call it a man cave because a man cave is for married men.
I was like, well, what was Batman shit? He was
was the Bat Cave.
But still, that was like a man cave.
Nah, he's just an orphan.
Yeah.
Orphan with computers.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of money.
And a whole lot of money. Imagine how he had to tell people, like, fucking, to build that shit. Like, why are you building this shit? Because I can. Just build the shit.
You know Batman ain't no superhero.
Bruce Wayne's a rich motherfucker that dresses up as a bat to stop fucking colored people.
That's not a superhero, though.
He's a hero. He's a
Yeah.
vigilante.
His hero's white privilege.
He's a vigilante. Speaking of Batman.
Those are superpowers.
Speaking of Batman.
Racism is his superpower.
That's a ding. That's a ding. That's a ding. That's a ding. No, I was gonna say, speaking of Batman, because HBO Max, like, they just unloaded the fucking clip into their shit, and they uploaded like a lot of Batman shit from the Dark Knight trilogy to the fucking animated series and Batman Beyond.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh my god! So that's all I've been watching this whole like this past week is I just watched like damn near the entire series of Batman the animated series, and that shit's ahead of its fucking time. Like literally ahead of its time. I was watching this shit. I'm like, this was for kids on Fox.
And they were giving us like podcast amounts of episodes for a season.
75 it was like 65 episodes for the first season. When it said 65. I'm like, god damn. And the second season only had 20 episodes, and then the second and third season only had 20 episodes. But I was like, god damn, bro. Yeah, I love that damn show, man.
Yeah, this shit was giving you NBA season fucking
65 episodes.
Sometimes you didn't do it back to back.
And the episodes were like 20 minutes long too.
Yeah.
Like they were 20 minutes long. Like if you get the intro out, the intro was fucking hard. Like all you saw was the WB logo, and then you just heard and niggas just blowing up banks. Niggas just blowing up banks and shit like that. And then Batman just pops down, beats their ass, and then he gets them arrested, and he just stands there with lightning behind him. Batman,
Yeah.
and there was no opening credits. You just knew who the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's Bruce Wayne, nigga.
it's Batman.
No, it's Bruce Wayne.
You just had the title screen.
No, not even the title screen.
No, you did, because remember it ended, the flash,
The lightning, and then it showed the title.
And then it would go to,
The-
that title screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The name of the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to Batman Beyond. Like, the whole series is just fire, man. But, yeah, I've been doing that.
They got like 3 Batmans in rotation next year, right?
What?
Oh yeah.
Saw it correctly.
Oh, so pretty much DC fucking they gave the green because Michael Keaton's coming back for fucking Flash, so he's gonna play Batman. Ben Affleck's gonna come back for Flash. And then you got not Christian Bale, fucking what's his name? Robert Pattinson for the Batman. And I guess that's gonna be in another alternate universe or whatever.
Wait.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like just another character, pretty much.
Like the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Earth 2. That's what they called it. They called it Earth 2. And yeah, they got a whole bunch of Batmans.
Y'all gonna be on Earth 2. This fucking pandemic keep moving.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if they're gonna finish that damn movie. I don't know if the movie gonna come out. It's gonna come out this year, next year. They put a question mark. Like we don't know when it's coming. It's gonna show up. Whatever.
When it comes,
it comes.
we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch Wonder Woman?
Wait, is it out?
I saw
HBO Max.
Oh,
Yes.
some bitch. Nah.
I saw people talking about it. That was one of those rare occasions where I saw so many negative where I was like, no, I'm good.
Oh yeah, it was.
What?
It was. Man, the first one was a lot better. This one was like disappointing. That's all I can really say.
There was one scene that I saw that was floating around Twitter, and I was like,
Which one? What scene?
no, I'm good. The one where the infamous one.
I don't know which
With
infamous
the
one.
Middle Eastern kids or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, she saved them. That was
Yeah,
it.
but it was like the roll around how it was actually based on
because she said
the
some
true
shit about
story
them.
about the military when they were out and they accidentally killed those kids.
Yeah, some
So
shit
then,
like
like
that.
it was just I was like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, it's that, but it's like a whole other. There was like
but then
some
the
other
graphics were
shit.
fucked up too.
Graphics weren't that fucked up.
Like
It was just.
it looked bad.
It didn't look bad. It was just the plot was kind of blah. Everything was just blah when it comes to that shit. It was just bleh. What else did I watch? Oh yeah, Mandalorian. Air the fucking gunshots.
Air the gunshots.
And I've been
So
that bitch out.
did you finally watch it, Martine?
Oh, yeah.
We had like 3 weeks.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, we had 3 weeks off, so that gave me, more than enough time. I finished it yesterday.
Wow.
No, I'm playing.
Had a whole fucking year off.
Yeah, I had a whole year off. So you had to finish that shit.
Yeah. Nah. I actually did.
Yeah, spoiler: Luke Skywalker.
Is it really a spoiler though at this time?
I mean, I just wanted to say it. Just
Yeah, if Martine's seen it, it's
yeah,
not a spoiler.
It's not a
really
spoiler
not a
no
spoiler
more.
anymore. Nah.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker.
Everybody's seen that shit.
They had a digitized young Mark Hamill popped up. I'm not gonna lie, man, because I was the first one to watch it. I was watching this shit. First off, Sasha Banks, round of applause.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
gave Boba Fett a spinning DDT on a jetpack. I was like, okay, that's fire. But
That
yeah,
shit was pretty tight.
I was watching this shit because I was kind of like I was passing out and shit like that. So I was going like, okay, how are they gonna get out of this shit? Because they had the fucking Terminator RoboCops there about to bust through the door. All of a sudden, I see an X-wing come, and my eyes kind of was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Nah, I ain't him. I think that's Ahsoka. I was like, nah, that's Ahsoka.
That's what I thought it was.
I was like, that's Ahsoka or some shit. And then, they're still watching it, and then the door opens, you see some nigga in a hoodie, in a black hoodie. I was like, nah, that ain't him.
Nah.
Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, I want to go through that. Then all of a sudden,
That's JC, goddammit.
then you see a lightsaber light up, but you didn't see the colors in black and white. You see a lightsaber come up, and niggas just slicing and dicing. I'm like, that ain't who I think it is. And I'm sounding like the grandmother from fucking Good Kid, Mad City. Is that who I think that is? I don't think that's who I think that is.
JC Brown Walker.
And then when it went to color, you saw the green lightsaber on the one fucking glove, the one black glove, like Michael, motherfucker slicing all the droids and shit, crushing them. That was the son of Anakin Skywalker.
I saw the green saber light up. I was like, hell no!
I was like Larry Fitzgerald, like, no. You know what I'm talking about? No. And that nigga sliced and diced, and I'm like, and I was thinking, are they going to end it right here? Because I was looking at the time, are they going to end it? Are they going to end it right here? And then Luke took off the hoodie, and he was all digitized, and I was like, ah, shit! That was fucking, I was like, oh my god, then fucking Grogu. Was this Grogu or?
Grogu.
What? That's like that's Grogu. I just still call him Baby Yoda. Anyway, he said,
Maybe
yeah,
like 50.
huh?
He like 50.
I mean,
50 years old.
50 years old, that's 5 years
kind of
old.
maybe like in there.
Yeah, that's like 5 years old. But he
whatever the fuck that species is called.
but he was so Luke was all going like, yo, I need Jedi. I need to train him. Like, he didn't tell who he was. So I'm like, I'm a Jedi, bro. I need to train him. And he took him, and then the Mandalorian took off his mask and shit, and it was all emotional and shit. And then R2 just popped up. I was like, R2D2?
Yeah.
Okay, that was just like little sprinkle some crack on there. I was like, all right. And
man, but R2D2 is attached to Luke's what do you call it? X-wing.
Yeah, true.
So that makes sense. Why.
Yeah, I know, but still, it was just crazy. It's like, wow, they just added R2 in there just for the
you just lost
shits
nerd
and giggles.
credits, man.
Shut up.
You just lost your nerd credits.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway. Yeah, then it just ends, and then they have a post-credit scene where fucking Boba Fett takes off the last people in Jabba Hutt's palace and shit. And then they got the book of fucking Jabba Hutt. Of Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
I was like, oh, is this power now?
Yes.
I should have played in the background. They say it's a big rich town.
Oh my god. Shit.
I'm gonna watch that and play that as soon as he sits down. They say this is a big rich town.
Yeah, I played the one when Ghost was falling.
They say this is a big rich town.
Oh my god.
But yeah, man. That moment saved the Star Wars franchise.
Oh yeah, most definitely did.
Oh, let's talk about what Disney's about to be, what they're gonna start doing soon. Did we already talk about it? The Obi-Wan shit and all that other crap.
No, they're gonna announce when we was off.
Shit, that's
wait, did we?
Fuck it, we gonna talk about it.
We did.
Not really. No.
Fuck it, let's do it again. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we talk about the Marvel shit. No, we didn't talk about the Marvel shit. What they got? Yeah. So, yeah, we missed a lot of shit.
Yeah. We were gone for like 3 weeks.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Disney decided to throw their nuts because after HBO Max said, yeah, we're gonna put everything on our shit. Disney went like, oh no, hold my beer, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They decided to showcase what they got coming on Disney Plus and everything. Oh my god. So I don't know what to start for. Is Disney or fucking Star Wars or Marvel? Which part?
Let's start with Star Wars. Since we got done
talking
All that
about
matters
it.
to me is that Obi-Wan
could know. Oh yeah, that's why you.
But see, no, that's what it was. We knew Obi-Wan was coming,
but we didn't know who was coming.
We didn't know who
was coming.
Was going to be in the Obi-Wan. And when they announced that Hayden Christensen was coming back
as Darth Vader. Yeah, you fucking lost your nut.
I started talking like Dave Chappelle in Half Baked when they went into the room with all the weed. Said, "Hey, Chris," I was like,
I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, I mean, I know how it's gonna work, but it's like, is James L. Jones? He's gonna come back as the voice.
You underestimate the
power.
Oh
my god!
Don't underestimate my power. That movie has aged really well, man.
It's wonderful. I got cider drunk on New Year's Eve, and I watched that shit before
Episode
the ball dropped. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my god, I was watching that shit. I was like, damn, man. Anakin really the first nigga in a galaxy far, far away to have his pussy used against him.
It is a big rich
Plotted
town.
against him. Because remember, the Jedi weren't falling in love.
Yeah. Jedi.
So he was the first one. Like,
right.
Damn,
no,
man.
if you watch Clone Wars, Obi-Wan fell in love, but his bitch died. Not how Padme died, but still, she died. But
it's not the same.
I know it's not the same because he didn't go to the dark side. I mean, Anakin did get seduced and went to the dark side, and Obi-Wan had to lie. Did he really lie to fucking Luke? He didn't really lie to him.
You just didn't tell him.
He just said
half truths.
Half truths, so he won't go out and lose his damn mind. Yeah. Even when you see the videos, like, so what happened to my dad? Obi-Wan was like, well, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Pretty much, though, dog.
That's what he said, pretty much. Well, he fucked up.
Yeah.
What happened? I cut the nigga legs off.
His legs, his arms, fucking
He thought
everything.
he had the higher ground. I told him he did it.
I got the high ground. And he told me something about his power. I didn't hear him. He just flipped over me, and I sliced his ass.
He said something about his power.
He said something about his power. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't watching that 50 Cent show.
Anyway, yeah, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, I guess, TV series is coming. Then they announced fucking The Bad Batch, which is going to be like a Clone Wars spinoff. Then they got the Ahsoka show coming. Then they got fucking, they got hella shows coming. The Lando Calrissian show coming. They that's all they said, Lando. They didn't know fucking, what's his name, Donald Glover or fucking, what's his name? Guy who played him.
Billy D.
Billy D. Williams is coming back. Yeah, they got a whole lot of shit coming.
Quote 45.
Quote 45.
Does it every time.
With a cigar. Every time we saw him. On the Millennium Falcon with a cigar. Like, the fuck? Then we go to Marvel. Marvel's just going to unload the clip, too. They got WandaVision that's dropping in a few weeks. They got Falcon and Winter Soldier. They got Loki coming. That trailer was fucking wild. And fucking the Spider-Man rumors are still going strong.
Yes.
Disney came out after HBO Max and was like, oh,
you know who the
so
fuck we are?
You want to shoot people in the pinky toe.
Oh my god.
Now I got to cut you. They had to remind people who the fuck they are. And
I mean, they really don't.
No, they have
but
to.
They did.
I mean, after what HBO did, Warner Bros. And HBO, they had to remind people who the fuck they are. We are Disney. Nickel.
All Netflix did was raise the damn prices and move the Office.
And put, damn. Everyone wants to Peacock. Did you see what Peacock is doing? They say if you watch the first two, that was genius.
Yeah, it's wonderful. They said the first 2 seasons are free. Anything after that, you got to pay for the premium.
Yep, which is $10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Smart.
Damn.
It was
Well,
smart.
no, it's if you want to do the regular, you still have to pay, but if you want to do it with ads, it's only $5. But if you want the premium, which is, you ain't gotta worry about the ads and everything, then it's $10. Everybody went on Netflix, they're like, oh, they weren't playing. I was like,
they told you
they wasn't
at
playing.
midnight that New Year's.
I was like, shit, as soon as it hit, I woke up on New Year's Eve, I signed up for Peacock. I was like, I ain't getting caught with my pants down.
You feel me?
As soon as it hit midnight, I went over.
When it hit midnight, Cobra Kai came out of the horns. 3rd season of Cobra Kai dropped, man. I'm telling both of y'all need to watch this shit. Like
I still gotta go back in. I know I don't gotta go back and
watch the Karate Kid because they literally update it for you. Like I never watched it.
I at least want to go back.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Karate Kid in like almost 10 years.
Okay,
so it's like one of those.
I get you. I get you. I mean, it is like one of those timeless ass stories and shit. But
I'm telling you, they literally
refresh your course.
They literally refresh you for like the main shit that happened and everything. They bring back old characters and everything. It's really good and it's very aware of who they are. They don't take itself too seriously.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking more serious Power Rangers. Gotcha. Like the more I kept watching, I'm like, wow, it's like Power Rangers, but serious. Just minus all it's morphin' time, just the karate.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Soul.
Ooh, Pixar.
I am convinced.
How do they do this shit?
I am now convinced that Pixar does not make movies for kids.
No.
It's just animated, so it's easier to get your... Those movies are for grown-ass adults to bring the child out of you and remind you, this fucked up world that you're competing in, that's not real life. This is for the kid in you.
Message. That's
like, literally,
Pixar.
that's literally what they do. Because this one especially, I'm like, damn, bro.
This is message.
Damn, my passion isn't even what I like to do.
Yeah.
My passion is just my want to live.
Yes.
Like, bruh.
Message. That's what that was. Honestly, the only gripe is when I saw the character that Jamie Foxx voiced him as, it reminded me of Chris Rock. He looked like Chris Rock to me. The main character.
Yeah.
Like, I just pictured Chris Rock talking, because he kind of looked like Chris Rock.
He reminded me of Robert Townsend in the Parenthood.
Yeah, him too. But the animation in that shit, man, my God, especially in the barbershop.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the lighting, everything in that shit. I'm telling you, I was watching that shit with my family, and Isaiah was watching. Like, we were all just like amazed with the lighting and how it was everything.
Yeah.
The Knicks joke though.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh shit! No,
wonderful.
There was a part because they were in this sector. You haven't watched it, huh, Martin?
Nope.
Of course you haven't.
Of course not. I take my time with everything.
We'll hear about it at the midway for 2022.
Yeah,
2023.
Yeah.
When it's
Sounds
on,
about right.
When it's
Sounds
on fucking Disney Channel. And
Right.
Anyway, yeah,
Look, they playing it right down now.
Hey, no spoilers.
No, there was that part in the end. There was that part where I've been messing with this team for years.
Yeah.
And the dude, it was like, oh, the Knicks blew it again. I let out a laugh. And then the creator went on Twitter and he was like, no, the writer, he was like, oh yeah, I'm the one that put that joke in there. I've been a Knicks fan since 1978. Like, I've seen them win the championship. That was the last time they won it. That I earned the right to put that joke in there. I was like,
I mean, well, he's not wrong. Shit.
Yeah.
He earned that shit. He was like, nah, watch them win the fucking championship this year. That'd be hilarious. No. It's the Knicks. They're like the Browns.
That's not such a bad thing now. The way the Browns went to the playoffs.
They're still browning it up.
They don't matter. They in the playoffs. You can't say they
haven't browned it up yet.
They earned to me they earned 3 years. Like once you make the playoffs, you kind of get like that little grace period. Because they did end that 18-year drought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get you.
Yeah, they did.
Get
They're
you.
back in there.
yeah, so I mean, you at least get
I'll let
that.
it slide.
I'll let it
man.
slide for the next year or two. Like,
And when
you guys,
you got a running game like that, like
Nah,
True.
real shit. Though.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
They still the
Kareem Hunt
Browns.
and Nick Chubb, like,
Yeah.
bruh.
They still the Browns though.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
COVID got their ass. Well, they got the head coach.
Nah, they just the Raiders my last year. Everything was up and then
Got
lost
kicked in the nuts.
in the worst way on Christmas Eve.
I remember that game. I remember.
Oh, you remember? I lived it.
I know you did. And then you were like, "Well, we got
Fuck, remember it? I lived it.
yeah, MVP performance and everything. Oh, we got a good backup. Nope,
Nah.
he gone." And then it's like, "Okay, we got a rookie third stringer." Fuck. Yeah, I feel bad for y'all.
Nope.
Anyway, like I was saying, Soul's a real great movie. Oh yeah, they got the Buzz Lightyear movie. Well, not the Buzz Lightyear movie. It's you haven't heard about it? Yeah,
No.
Lightyear. It's gonna take place about the person that Buzz Lightyear was based off of, and they got Chris Evans playing the voice of him.
Nah,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, Pixar again. Disney just showed the whole nuts.
yeah.
I know. Amazon's cool. Like y'all cool. Hulu's gonna be all right. Netflix, you just raised the damn prices. You need to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that.
I'm about to cancel that shit.
Yeah.
When we last recorded, we thought we was getting Ashanti and Keisha Cole the next few days.
Did we get that, Draymond?
No.
Yeah, Shanti got fucking COVID. And I was looking forward to that battle, too. I was dead ass looking forward to that shit. But literally hours before they were about to do it, all of a sudden I see Loki go, oh shit, timeline's about to go up. And he was like shaking my head because he knows behind the scenes shit. I was like, oh shit. Did Keisha Cole pull out? 'Cause I'm thinking she pulled out. All of a sudden, Ashanti goes on fucking Instagram and goes, sorry y'all, I got COVID.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
Well, man, where she's like, I don't know how we got it, and everybody went through her fucking.
And she was traveling.
Instagram.
She went to
Traveling,
Africa.
yeah.
She went to Africa like literally days before she was
on.
in Ghana and shit. Like, really?
Bringing the white man's virus to the motherland.
How dare you?
Dare you? Dude, a damn pandemic. A pandemic. Whatever.
Pandemic.
That's what they call it. Anyway.
Whatever.
Panoramic.
Panoramic. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, yeah. Nah. But then after that, we were thinking, okay, so I guess Swizz and Timbaland had one more up their sleeve. And who did they get?
They came over to our backyard, not neck of the
Air the
woods.
Horns.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And I've been waiting,
E40
baby.
versus Too Short. That wasn't a versus. That was a celebration of Bay Area culture.
I gotta
Yes.
admit,
Yes, it was.
I'm happy it didn't go down the way I wanted to, where you put a Bay Area against somebody different. Only because I got you see so much disrespect. That's the reason why I didn't want to see E40 Too Short.
Yeah.
You just see so much disrespect. It's like, no. Let's put it up and let's see really how you can do against the E40 catalog or
sure.
Too Short catalog. But when they announced it, I was like, okay, cool. Then when I saw the disrespect from motherfuckers saying, do they even have 20 records apiece?
Yeah, I saw that
That's what I
shit.
was like, oh, no.
You gonna learn today.
Now I'm invested.
You gonna learn
And not only
today.
am I invested, I ain't grading this shit.
I was gonna grade it either way.
You just gonna see the live tweets, and I'm gonna go from there. And not only did I give some live tweets, I gave some live video.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
was
yeah.
digging the entire fucking night.
I don't doubt it.
It was one of those moments where I'm sure both of y'all felt what I felt. The utmost pride of being a Baydestrian.
That brought back a lot of
easy.
memories. Like being at functions and clubs and shit like that.
Man.
Just everything.
Everything.
Like,
Man.
for real, dude.
Like,
Like, even
shout out
being
to-
out in the streets and shit.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout out to Vaughn and
Slowpoke.
Slowpoke. Thank you.
Yup.
They had me turned.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes once they got on. Like, it's like, I'm like, oh, y'all playing the Blappers. All right,
Y'all.
bet.
Yeah, they were playing that shit,
Bet.
man. And then what made
They
it
had
funnier?
slaps on deck, bro.
Yes.
And then when they got to like the last, I don't know, 10 minutes, they still kept going. Like they were going. They were just going back and forth playing fucking
Like, dope shit.
Not dope, yeah, dope shit, but
Dope
like
Bay
album
Area
cuts.
shit.
Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
playing album cuts and shit from their albums, and they got to the point where Timbaland and Swizz Beatz went on IG Live because they usually do that when the battle's over. They just went in when it was still going. Like, yeah, they still going right now. And Timbaland's, man, I'm tired. They were still going. That was great to see. That was such
It was
a
wonderful.
that shit
I
was
love
dope, man.
seeing my OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, for people who are outside of the Bay Area, even to a certain extent, I want to say just California in general, because you know, California, for the most part, knows.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you got everybody talking about him on every album. Nipsey, you talking about Kendrick, we're talking, you know what I mean?
And
all
plus,
up and down state.
Plus, when you factor in Too Short going before he went to Atlanta back in the '90s, he was going back and forth from.
Oh yeah,
here to
well,
LA.
I mean, yeah, he was born in LA, grew up in Oakland, but then went back to LA, back to Oakland, then went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it was just a simple fact that it was like, bruh, like y'all really getting to see who we consider like our turf's uncles.
Yeah.
Like, and they wasn't holding back. It felt like sitting at a Bay Area barbecue.
It really was.
Family
Or
reunion
Yes,
function.
it did,
like
man.
everybody on Twitter, it was our own little community.
Right.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was.
Like, I went out there. I was like, look, if you ain't from the Bay, I don't give a fuck what you gotta say about this versus. Leave me alone.
Yeah, someone said
Serious
this was like the difference between Gucci Man versus Jeezy. There was no beef. This was just all celebration.
Yeah, this
and
was all
shit.
love, man. Like
All
they love
love.
and shit.
They
E40
got
was
so
hilarious.
much free game that we grew up on.
Yep.
Most importantly, your music does not smack.
No, it's the
It
food.
slaps.
It was the food.
And
that-
your food does not slap. It smacks.
Ugh.
Just learn the difference, man. That's
Literally.
all I gotta
Like,
say.
you know what I'm
Just
saying?
learn the motherfucking difference.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that shit, honestly, I can't believe that it took E40 to really go out and say that type
break
shit.
it down.
You know what I mean? Like, come
E40
on,
was
dog.
hilarious, dog. You could tell he was drunk off his
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
Oh, but that's
who he
E40,
is, I
man.
know.
That's how he got his name, bruh.
Too Short was just calling. He was being so disrespectful.
The misogyny was just, mwah.
It was.
I'm gonna tell you how dope it was. So my mom has real sensitive ears when it comes to cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was out here watching the birds. Yeah,
Like,
my mom was out here.
Count how many times they said how Too Short kept saying bitch every fucking time.
Well, I mean, dude, and then you gotta count how many times he said it, how
Yeah.
many times the sample said it, how
Right.
many times the record said it. Like,
Yeah, man.
they got a song titled "Bitch."
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Great. That was great.
Yeah,
that
no,
was,
it was-
Yeah,
that
that,
was a-
shit was,
that was-
amazing. That
Yeah,
was
that was a
fun to
masterclass
watch, man.
on Bay Area Etiquette 101.
Yeah,
It really was.
easy.
So, after all that, I'm trying to get all this out the way. Talk about Dre now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Dre. Let's get Dr. Dre out the way.
Enter 2021.
4 days into it.
Wait, before we get to the final day of 2020, we find out that MF Doom had not only passed,
He passed on Halloween.
he passed 2 months ago.
On Halloween,
Yeah.
3 months now. But
Yeah.
on Halloween, personally, I never listened to MF Doom like that.
Neither did
The
I.
only tracks I
Yeah.
listened to, he rapped his ass off, and I understand the cult following he has and shit like that. He was, how old was he? Like 53, 52 or some shit?
49.
I thought he was in
Somewhere
his,
around
somewhere around there, yeah. And he passed away like fucking on Halloween, and they just kept it under wraps because he was such a. That's how I knew he kept the mask on. There was a certain mystique to him, you know, like that. So yeah, he passed away, and like hip hop was in more. It was like, what the fuck? It was random as fuck. Like MF Doom,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that shit
That was-
literally came out of left field.
Like literally
For
the day
real.
before New Year's Eve, it was New Year's Eve.
It was New Year's Eve.
It was
Yeah,
New Year's
New Year's
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, but then it was like, oh yeah, he died on Halloween. So I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
sometimes
Because I had to go back and look. I was like, damn, did I miss the news? Or
Yeah.
and it was like, no, his family just announced it today that he passed away a couple months ago, and I was like, oh wow. Like, you know, again, I wasn't up on game as far as his music goes, but I always understood, you know, what I'm saying,
how
he
the
was-
impact he had.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Part
he
of me
was a
kind of
name.
feels like the character MF Doom is dead, and like the real person is just gonna be like, he just retired the character or some shit like that.
That would be
he
some
has
shit,
he has
man.
such a mystique to him.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
I
but
know.
That seems way too far fetched. You know what
You
I
never
mean?
know.
Like,
That's how
I mean, he
this
also
is
was
the same
paying
guy.
other motherfuckers to be MF Doom
That's
on
what I'm saying on
stage.
stage. Yeah.
Shit.
So he's done that before, so I wouldn't be
I mean,
surprised.
shit, Batman did it at the end of Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yeah,
With the fucking bomb in the air, and the motherfucker showed up in Italy.
yeah, yeah.
True.
Anyway, yeah.
right.
Rest in peace, MF
Yeah,
Doom.
rest
man.
in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So 4 days. What's the date today? Today's the 5th, right?
6.
Six.
Yeah, 5 days into 2021. Everything was cool, and then all of a sudden I'm on break at work. I'm scrolling down. All of a sudden I see Dr. Dre has an aneurysm. What? Brain aneurysm? Yes. Dr. Dre had a brain aneurysm, and he was in the ICU. They have room for rich motherfuckers, not for anybody else. But you know, that's a different.
They still got room places, man.
Like in LA, they don't.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah,
you're probably right about that.
They had but they have it for rich motherfuckers. But
That's
yeah,
our healthcare. That's our whole healthcare system is based on how much money you got.
True.
So yeah, Dr. Dre got submitted there because he had a brain aneurysm, but they said he was lucid and he was stable. And all of a sudden, like reports came out and said he was doing just fine. So round of applause for Dr. Dre. Prayers up for Dr. Dre. I was scared because that would have fucked me up.
That one really fucked me up because when you sent the article in the group chat, the first thing I saw was the TMZ logo, and I got PTSD from Kobe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like.
But then when I got the other quote that said he's stable and lucid, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then
the thing was so I finally got my mom to start watching The Wire. So we were in the middle of watching, and that's when I got I had to like really stop. I told her like, yo, pause this. They just said Dre had an aneurysm. And that's when I went through and looked and was like, oh, they're saying he's actually
And then all of a sudden, and then she's doing so good that this dude went on Instagram, posted a picture with his back turned on the studio.
And the studio board in the hospital.
Yes.
Because when Dr. Dre goes, the studio goes
He gonna work.
Yeah.
He took the whole studio there.
He is the doctor after all,
man. Can't take a doctor without his utility belt.
He's Batman.
Yeah, his whole utility belt is the whole West Wing of the Death Row records.
He had his back turned, pretty much said, I'm doing good, y'all. And I was like, okay.
Like, I'm good,
right.
Don't trip. We good.
Yeah,
all right, 2021. You
Man,
thought, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest with you, bro. If that shit would have went left, I would have been. I understand you got y'all too. Don't get me wrong, but like he's the reason why I decided to start making music. You know what I'm saying? So like my whole shit would have been flipped upside down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fam, you know how big of a fan I am with Death Row.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying.
There is no Death Row without Dre.
There is no music.
Easy.
There's no hip. There's a lot of shit without Dr. Dre. You won't get no Snoop. There would have been no Game. There would have been no M. There would have been a whole lot of nothing without his help.
Which it's the timing of it too.
Yeah,
because of what's going on with Dr. Dre's house.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking it was like...
No, but not his... I say that, not his personal house, but
his camp.
His camp.
Yeah.
With everything going on with M and Snoop.
Which is stupid.
It is. That's one where I'm like...
Both of y'all should just talk about this. Talk this shit really out.
I know Dre is both of their mentors.
Yeah.
But that shit really looked like some fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin. Like... You don't like, they going at it and it's top notch, but you don't want to see it.
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
You don't want to see that.
Yeah, it was in it, and there's like history between that shit because since y'all know M dropped an album, haha, dropped the bombs or whatever. Push up.
Somebody did this.
Nigga, press the air horns. Press the fucking air horns. You lucky I'm on.
You said press something. I pressed something.
Oh, now I said press the air horns.
Press something. You did say press something, man.
Anyway,
you press something.
M decided to drop a side B.
I mean, somebody did do it.
Yeah.
Somebody did this.
Yeah, okay, anyway. M dropped... M, on, what's it called, a week before Christmas, he dropped side B of Music to Be Murdered By, which is the deluxe edition. And usually on deluxes, you get like 4 or 5 tracks. No, 16 new tracks. Yeah, haha.
The Marshall Deluxe.
The Marshall Deluxe. Ugh. For me, for personal reasons, it came out at the right time, which I'm not going to get into.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
That aspect,
yeah.
I got you. Don't get me wrong.
If you know, you know.
I respect
Exactly.
it. There's nothing to make fun of you right there. I completely understand.
Yeah.
For me,
I knew.
I saw that track list and I was like, for what?
Yeah, he was bored.
Same.
For what?
He was bored.
No.
I was
you
gonna
even tried to. It was funny because you even tried to like
What do you mean?
get me to get some interest. You're like, oh, Ty Dolla $ign. And I was like,
Nah.
no, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
No.
You tried it. You tried it.
Like how your voice gets all hot.
Yeah. I'll give you 2, but it ain't 3. Your foot was on the line. Like you get the bucket, but your foot was on the line.
Nah.
Now, as an M fan, I'm just gonna say this: it came at the right time for me personally. But if I was objective, it's mid. This is an M fan telling this. I love, I guess, side A. You know, because you could tell he was focused. He worked his ass off on it. This one sounded like he had no interest on making a second. He had no plans on doing a second album.
Really?
Then COVID happened.
Okay.
And then he was just like, well,
He got stuck in the fucking house.
Yeah, and he had engineers, and he had his pen and pad, and he probably was gonna I'm gonna make some deluxe edition shit. And he kept writing, kept recording, kept writing and recording. I was like, well, shit, made an album. What'd you lose?
Lost my phone.
How'd you lose your phone? Did you have it in your...
Yeah, I literally just had it.
Anyway, so
I'm not high yet. That's the problem.
I'm gonna call
I
it.
stepped on it.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell I get booed?
Cause
Fuck both of y'all.
How you get new equipment and you're losing your old equipment?
for real. For real. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, the album was just like, you can tell this one, he just like, he was bored and he's wanting something to do. So he just did it. Was he rapping his ass off? Yeah, you could tell he was bored.
Any Griselda feature?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign's on there. There was really a lot of raps on here.
Was Boogie on there?
Nah.
Damn.
You could tell he was bored. He didn't have no plans to do it.
I mean, everybody was bored. Just send them.
Send him
him
the
a stem.
files.
Yeah.
Send him the files. Yeah. Anyway, raps are cool. There was a song called "Knock," which he did a video for. Is it "Knock" or "Neat"? Whatever. Not Gynat. Anyway, yeah, that was good. That was a good song. And then a few discombobulated and a few other records. And was rapping, but he wasn't rapping how he was rapping on, I guess, side A. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't miss much then.
No, you didn't. No, and that's an M fan saying it. But anyway, the reason I'm talking about it because there's a song called Zeus. Shout out to White Gold, my boy. He got a little M placement. On the song, fucking M was talking about all his haters, and then he mentioned Snoop when Snoop did that interview saying that M's not in his top 10. And M said some slick shit. It was more like a backhanded compliment. He didn't even go full-fledged at him. He called him as like, yeah, I looked at you as a god, but nah, it's just dog backwards or some shit like that. And I was like, all right. And I just moved on to the next song. I was like, all right.
That's not gonna ruffle Snoop's feathers.
Yeah, but then Snoop kind of entertained. Then Snoop, like he didn't go that hard on him. And then Snoop kind of entertained it a bit like that. And then he did an interview with Zane Lowe, and he said the reason why he did it was because he saw what Snoop said. Because Snoop said that his top 10 was fucking, KRS-One.
Everybody that he grew up on.
And
Yeah,
M agreed. M said, "Yo, I agreed." But then when you brought my name up, and he said it was just the way you said it, like it was like, and he was like, it was the way he said it, and he was going like, "Yeah, man, like you're not in my top 10, and if I bring all them other people there, get all that other shit out of here." Like he was pretty much calling M trash, like the way he said it, and M was like, "What the fuck?" Nigga, we were just in the... He didn't say nigga, of course not.
Of course he would. Of course he didn't.
Hey, don't let Benzino find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to him in a
we gonna talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, M...
It's all connected.
Yeah, and M was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I was just kicking it with you the other day. Like, we're in the same studio. We're in the same camp. Like, what, bro? And then Snoop... It's going back and forth. I was just like, dude, Dre should just call them both up, talk it out, and just... whatever. But for whatever reason, everybody and their mama was going like, oh, it's Eminem versus Snoop Dogg. Oh, it's a beat. I'm like, oh my God, really? Anyway, Benzino went...
See, this is my thing with... I don't like... I mean, you know how I feel about M. It's like, yo, just rap. Don't worry about haters or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
This, while I understand where M is coming from, because I do. Genuinely do. This one for me hits different because it's like, okay, you have Snoop's number.
Both of them have each other's numbers.
Yeah.
Call him
Yeah.
And talk it
and
out.
just figure it out.
Don't go on the record and
And I'm
fucking
not,
say-
I'm not saying Again, I understand M. I understand Snoop. I understand where everybody's coming from. Mm-hmm. This is just one of those ones where it's like, yo, call each other.
Yeah.
Y'all
Do this
grown
shit,
ass
but
men.
Don't do this shit with interviews and podcasts. Like, don't
And songs
do that. Yeah.
and shit.
And
stuff.
records,
And
bro. It's
records,
like,
my
why
man.
are you doing that?
Well,
That's
he
doing
needed-
too much.
He needed material. He was...
I mean, I guess,
He
bro.
needed
Like,
material.
Still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
Get Slaughterhouse to fill that damn material.
I know, right?
Or not Slaughterhouse, I mean
Griselda.
Griselda.
Yeah. But yeah, it was stupid. And then what had Benzino? Cause I kept seeing Benzino's name pop up a lot, and I kept ignoring it. Because how long has that beef been between him and M? What, 20 years? It's been almost 20 years since him and that beef.
19 or some shit.
Almost 20 years.
forever.
And Benzino's still going at M. And M mentions Ja Rule more than Benzino in his raps.
Yeah.
He mentioned Ja Rule on this album for whatever reason, because he needed material. But he wasn't going to mention Benzino because he was like, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Because why?
Yeah.
Ja's easy.
Yeah.
Benzino, it's like, why?
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm like, yeah, so what was going on with Benzino, bro?
Benzino just on this wild. So first he actually had a good episode on Drink Champs.
Benzino?
Yeah. Like that's where it all stems from. Like his episode was actually pretty good. You know, it's again, I knew which side I was on back in the day. So it's not like it's like, oh no, it for what it was, I can be objective and say it was a good episode.
Right.
Then he just went to Twitter and he just kept going. But it was so disrespectful. Like he even said on Drink Champs, he was like, "Yo, M can rap." You know what I'm saying? So it was even then he did
first
give
he
that
squashes it and then he goes on.
Yeah,
Twitter.
but then he went to Twitter and then he just was like, "Nah, that racist fuck." Like he just kept going and then he kept calling Royce his boy and not in that's my homeboy, but like
massa
shit like his boy.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna challenge Royce to a versus."
What?
And then
Like, come on.
I saw that.
and everybody was like, "Nigga, do you know what you need to have to go in a versus?"
Yeah,
You only
like,
have-
don't even hold a candle to that.
You only
Like,
have
man, this ain't the
one
source.
song.
You
I
can't-
can only two fingers.
You can't trick us
No.
into quotables, my nigga.
You
Like
only
that's
have
not how
one-
this works.
He only has one good song, and that was "Rock the Party."
Yep.
I don't remember.
That's the only one I know.
And besides the M disses, because I'm an M stan.
Well, yeah, but that don't
That don't
You
count.
know what?
Those don't
Benzino
count,
had
bro.
a couple.
What was the
He
other
had
one?
Rock the Party.
He had Rock the
I know. All I know is Rock the
and
Party,
Booty.
bro.
I see Booty.
That was another one.
Bump, bump. That beat was hard. I'll give him that. The
That's
remix was
cool.
better. That's it.
Benzino. I'm looking it up. I really don't know nothing that he has.
I didn't know who Benzino was till he dissed Eminem.
Yeah, seriously, dog.
And then M even regrets dissing him, but M said the only reason why he dissed Benzino because he knew what was going on with the source,
Yeah, I
and
guess it was
nobody
just
knew.
those two.
Huh?
I guess it was just those two. I knew it was more than one.
Shit.
No, that whole beef was like, I don't know, thinking back to that beef, it just happened out of nowhere. And M didn't, Paul Rosenberg told M, don't do this shit. But M did it anyway because he wanted to bring light to what was going on at the source. Because Benzino took the shit over and gave himself a fucking hip hop
himself quotables
quotable
and shit.
and gave himself
Yeah.
4.5 mics. So
Yeah.
M had to bring that to light about what was going on with the source. And then he did fucking Nail in the Coffin. And what made that shit so fucking crazy is M wasn't even trying. So like they say it's a fucking rhyme scheme. They're like, let me break it down so I can slow it down slower. Let it go, dog. It's over. I was like, yeah, that was great. That was good times. But that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, but
M's pushing 50.
he kept bringing Royce into it, and then Royce just finally hit him with one of like probably one of the most deadliest Twitter responses I've seen in a long time.
You done pissed off Royce. What do you say? Don't have my don't. Something about his daughter.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Benzino was popping off again, and then he was like, "I'm gonna go pick up your daughter, and I'm gonna go take her to the park and you know, like treat her like a daughter.
No.
And you might want to go in there because
Yeah,
she's twerking on Instagram right now. She might want to tell her that you love her before Trey Songz and Chris Brown do.
Or Drake.
Or
Drake, yeah.
it was
Says-
Drake
and I was
and
like,
Trey Songz.
Kids in the DMs. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
Yeah,
Like, how do
man.
you come back from that?
How do they even have like a Benzino playlist on Apple Music?
How can you? He's got two songs.
He has 2 songs.
But I'm just
really
check.
just one
Just
because I don't
like
even
a
know the
Benzino,
Boogie song.
a Benzino Essentials. Do they
Two
even
songs
have
don't even
that?
qualify for an
Bro.
EP by today's standards.
No, it's a 2-pack.
Two songs is
a
an
maxi
EP.
single.
And
I'm just
and
too
the source
lazy.
days.
I'm just too like
It's a
even,
maxi single.
I'm just too
Yeah.
lazy to look right now. Y'all have your
Shit.
phones out. I'm just curious because that's sad
How is it sad though?
I know it is sad.
He's
I mean,
not that good
at all.
like
at all. And
it just is what it is.
and then he tried to do the whole racist tape shit. That shit didn't work. And like it went from whatever. That was 20 years ago, my nigga. Let that shit go. M don't even mention you no more. Like shit.
Some
Anyway.
guys just can't grow up from talking about their high school years.
Like that's the height of his
For
career.
real.
That's the
he
only reason
peaked
why
early.
Benzino's that's the height of his career. Dissing Eminem and then
Yeah.
getting roasted by Eminem and everybody in the industry and
Yeah.
then tearing down the source because he kept going after Eminem.
Yeah, you're spot on. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the highlight.
Yeah, you
That's
ruined
it.
the source just like how fucking Trump ruined America. Nah, nice subway, huh? So today,
Oh boy,
well,
here we go.
Biden still won again.
Again,
Like
How many times has he won since we took a break?
I mean, he won again and again and again and again and again. They kept certifying the fucking states. They gave a whole timeline of like how much winning he did. So
about all his wins.
and
Yeah.
Biden's he's been getting his team together because he's like, fuck this nigga. Oh yeah, Georgia. Shout out to Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. The Democrats, they finally took over the Senate. They completely took over the Senate, which means, well, we got a stimulus check for only $600. Only in America.
Did you get yours?
Of course.
I didn't get mine.
Did you get yours?
Not yet.
Wow, I'm rich, bitch.
My shit's so fucked up. My shit's so fucked up. I thought Chase was just parlaying my shit on Wall Street. And using my money to eat Tesla and Amazon and shit. And I went and looked. IRS ain't even got my information yet.
Oh, wow.
Like, they don't even, like, and what's fucked up was, it wasn't even like that when the first time I got it.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I got it, it was all set up. This time they're like, oh, yeah, we don't have the proper information right now to... And I'm like...
See, what's so wild is how these Republicans refused to give us money. What's his name? They wanted to give us, the Democrats want to give us $2,000 because that's what everyone else in the fucking world is giving their fucking people because it stops the virus and makes sure people don't go to work. No! They don't want to give us $2,000. They want to give us only $600, which is nice. I could have got myself a PS5, but that's a whole other story.
It's basically like for 58 cents a day, you could sponsor an American.
Yeah. Yuck.
My, how the tables have turned.
Yeah, we're going to get
How
to
the turntables.
Yeah.
It got so bad that even Trump said, yeah, it's fucked up. We need to give them $2,000.
Yeah, no, really, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that as a fuck you to them because they weren't supporting him. And then
Trump said, yo, give him $2,000. I was like, hey, where them 11,000 votes he was talking about? Hey, bro, hey, go look for those real quick.
look for them votes real quick, though.
Like, hold on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, stop the count. No, go look.
No, go look, bro. Yeah, and then even the Republicans, Mitch McConnell was like, aha. And they even called Draymond Green up there. We're going to get Draymond Green to... Draymond Green? Yeah. No. They didn't want to give it to us. So then... If Mitch McConnell would have gave us $2,000, they would have kept the majority in the Senate. But no!
I don't understand how you fuck over people a week before you know the next election is coming up.
That's the most wildest shit to me!
You gonna be an asshole? Like, is that like what? I'm just be an asshole one final time because I know it's over? Like,
yeah!
Like, I'm on my way out.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like, I'm not gonna give y'all shit. I ain't gonna give y'all shit. And I'm gonna... Yeah.
Like, really, like, it was like McNulty's ex-wife in The Wire. When,
Oh my god.
When she's like, how about a fuck for the road? Like, it's like, you just give us a fuck for the road?
Yeah, fuck you. That was last fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of a sudden Georgia came through, and now the Democrats completely took over the Senate. Biden said flat out, I'm giving y'all $2,000, and I hold you to it, Biden. Don't let me down. So I don't want to come on here and be like...
Yeah.
Like, you think I want this?
Start giving you the fingers and the eyes and shit. Like, hey,
nigga,
yeah.
give me my money. Even though I have money in my account, I want more money so I can stay home.
Give me what I want!
Please.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
He said, please.
It's like, yo, and tell Biden to go pick up the phone before I climb through his window like, nigga, I'm home.
Please.
That's still one of my favorite lines from Game of
why
all
did
time.
you say that? Like, why did you say...
Game said that shit in Dope Boys, and I was like, that's one of the hardest fucking lines I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Tell Dr. Dre to pick up a phone before I climb through his window like, nigga, I'm home.
Speaking of Game, did he write a fucking whole essay for Dr. Dre on his Instagram?
Keep talking, I can look.
All right.
It's like, well, I'm not too sure, but give me
was just with
give me
Dre yesterday.
5 seconds.
I was
got
just
you.
with Dre that day. Recorded a
my
new
God.
song that's going to be on Detox that's
And
going
he
to
was
drop
like, all right,
next
little
week.
homie, I'm out. And I said, hey, protect your mental.
And your brain.
And I never knew what that word would be so prophetic.
And then when I walked out the house, my dad...
No, he didn't, surprisingly.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, if you would... Oh, I don't want to say nothing. Never mind, I'll stop.
Well,
No.
wanna jinx it?
I don't want to know. No.
It'd be funny, he just drops it right there.
No.
No.
Thank you.
What was I saying? What was I talking about?
Game.
I know, before Game. Mitch McConnell, Trump. Yeah, they didn't want to give us shit. Yeah, please, money. So anyway, that leads in today because the, Congress were going to come together and they were going to certify the Electoral College votes for Biden to make it official that they're going to be the president and vice president of the United States. Meaning that on the 20th, that whole ass nigga is out the fucking office. So, Trump had him.
He ain't like that.
He ain't like that shit. He ain't like that shit.
Turn to Rico from belly. Nigga, we eating a fucking banana. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Like for the past,
might have to drop a dime on that nigga.
for the past 3 weeks since we've been gone, you stupid.
Might have to drop a dime on that. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit. The
I
banana.
don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. He looks like a monkey. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, for the past 3 weeks, Trump has pretty much been saying, fuck all y'all. So, I guess he did some type of shit where there was a huge MAGA fucking protest that was going to take place in Washington when they were going to certify the fucking votes. And of course, it was all white folks. So I woke up this past Wednesday, and I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be a regular Wednesday.
Oh
no!
Okay, it's
Wrong,
happening.
wrong,
What's the procedure,
wrong.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Wrong.
Go!
So, these MAGA motherfuckers, these white MAGA motherfuckers.
Hey, it wasn't just white.
Who else was there? There was some black. Some. With a capital S.
It was MAGA.
I said MAGA.
MAGA.
It was
in
MAGA.
Oh, I
general.
said
Yeah.
some? Oh, yeah,
No,
it was just MAGA.
It was MAGA.
It was sorry. It was a
Yeah.
sarcastic.
We have
some.
reached the point where it is not just white no more.
It's not
It
even
is-
Republicans.
It is MAGA.
It's not
Yeah,
Republicans.
they have
Yeah.
officially left the Republican Party.
Because because Pence pretty much said, like, dude, I'm not gonna help you no more, bro. Like, I have to do the job of the Constitution. I have to do my job. And Trump said, fuck you. Went on Twitter, pretty much basically said, fuck you.
This is some Agent Smith shit. When he gets detached from the Matrix, but he won't go away.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it is.
Yeah. So then, all of a sudden, like, all the MAGA supporters pretty much bum rushed the fucking Capitol building. They bum rushed it. And when I say bum rushed it, they literally did it. They just literally walked up in there and just bum rushed it. That's the best way to describe it. And did the cops fucking have their tear gas out? No. Did they bring the tanks and shit? No. Did they dress
Rubber
up?
bullets?
No. Did they dress up as fucking stormtroopers and shit? No. Did they have the guns out?
Stormtroopers.
God damn.
You know what Bomani Jones pointed out?
What?
What's up?
There were no police on horses.
No, yeah. No, the police didn't show up in horses.
No dogs.
No dogs. Nothing.
No fire hoses.
no hoses.
They let
Nothing,
these white
yeah.
folks go wild. These white folks were on some fucking
See,
war.
you keep saying white folks, bruh.
MAGA.
MAGA motherfuckers.
These MAGA motherfuckers went
Yeah.
wild. They were climbing the Capitol building to get in. The cops didn't do shit. They literally let them in. They rolled out the red carpet for them.
Ain't that some shit, though?
Literally.
Like, seriously, ain't nobody died, nothing, you know.
I mean, one person did die.
Well, no, but not to incite this
Yeah.
protest. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing.
They're
like,
mad.
Real. It wasn't nothing real because they lost.
They lost. They lost. Losers.
After they proclaimed and said that after they were going to win, the Democrats were going to be the ones doing this. And if they were going to lose, they would just go home and accept it. That's what they said, literally. It's all tweeted out.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said they were going
know,
to,
man.
and they called us lose. Well, yeah, the American people losers when Trump won. They called us losers. They were starting to board up all these stores on election night because they really felt Trump was going to win in a landslide. And Trump is such, this is literally like a cult. He's literally saying, I did win by a landslide. Even though the numbers are showing you in your face that no, you did not. You lost by a lot.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
It's like Pat Riley saying, "No, we won the title in the bubble."
No.
Nah.
You didn't.
That's like Nicki Minaj telling Travis Scott, no, I got the #1 album. Oh, alright.
No, you don't.
You don't. You a strong number 2. No, and they believe this shit. They really believe in their souls that the Democrats cheated. They don't want to believe that 80 million people voted for Joe
Got fed up
Biden.
with the shit.
Huh?
They don't want to believe like close to 80 million people just was fed up with the shit.
They don't want to believe
yeah.
that this is what happens when black folks can vote. This is what happens when black folks actually stand in line and just say, fuck voter suppression. We're going to stand in line during a goddamn pandemic and make sure your asses don't get back in power. These white folks lost their goddamn minds.
It's not just white folks.
These MAGA motherfuckers lost their goddamn minds.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And to me, when I watched this shit go down, because they literally got into the Congress House. They literally got in there and they like all the senators were all locked up in their offices in their little bunkers and shit. Democrats and Republicans. They were just locked up in there. And I just looked at this shit like in the words of Malcolm X, this is the chickens coming back to roost. Let them roost.
Almost definitely is, because
They let this happen.
I saw the irony in so many ways where it was funny. Remember his whole campaign and presidency. It was, build the wall, keep them out. Well, how'd they get in? They climbed over a wall.
They climbed
This
over
is
a
true.
fucking wall.
This is true.
So it's like, oh, so you said a wall for 5 years and you're showing that the wall doesn't work. So, which one is it?
And I mean, let's just be real about the situation, bro. I mean, with Mexicans, is the wall really gonna help?
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying, man.
Nah.
You know, I know some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to the lone Hispanic brother that said, you could vote for Biden, you could be MAGA, but I'm gonna get these hot dogs off. And he brought the stand, and he was slanging his hot dogs.
go get
Get
your
that
coins,
money.
man.
Get that money.
Salute my Hispanic brother.
Stack
Get
them
that
coins,
money.
bruh.
Get that money.
Do what you gotta do.
And they were
Say
out
MAGA Democrat, this money is green.
But like I was saying before, these Republicans allowed this shit to happen. They had 4 years to get rid of this nigga. They had 4 years to do something right. But no, you wanted to gain more power. And then the chickens came back to roost on your fucking front steps. And your racism is so bad. Like you can't hurt your own race that bad that you let them come into your house and go in your office. Literally, old boy was in Nancy Pelosi's office with his foot on her desk. They went up on the statues and put Trump hats on them and fucking, what's it called? The Trump flag.
The Trump flag.
They literally tore down the American flag and put Trump flags up there. It was literally a takeover.
And they were taking selfies with the statues.
The cops were taking selfies with these motherfuckers, bro.
I was upset at first. Don't get me wrong. I was
upset.
upset just in saying
pissed,
that
bro.
because I was upset from a different perspective of being out there protesting several times and knowing what was waiting ahead if I were to continue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when I went out the first time. So
Right,
that's
right.
why I felt some type of way. Then I saw the motherfucker with the MAGA hat on the statue with the Trump flag in the statue's hand.
Yeah,
and
that
it was
shit,
like, nah, that's pretty funny.
It was pretty
Then
funny.
I saw,
Nigga took a
then I
picture,
saw
like-
the white dude with what looked like a do-rag on his head
Yeah.
in the seat.
Yeah, with
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it said that Trump won the election. He said he went up on the fucking where Nancy Pelosi's supposed to talk, the speaker chair, and said, what did he say? Trump won the election.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers literally, and they were going through the tables, they were taking shit. It was some terrorism shit. This wasn't a protest, this was domestic terrorism. That's what the fuck this shit was.
Yeah.
They allowed this shit, and the cops allowed it. And they barely just called in the National Guard. And then ho ass nigga in office, he decided to like record a fucking message because he didn't want to talk. Pussy ass. He didn't want to talk. He just recorded the message and he still couldn't get it right. He was all going like, yes, these are fine. You guys are special people. You know, they stole the election. All this other bullshit. I didn't watch it. And then Twitter.
Oh my goodness. Some motherfucker was walking through there and said, you didn't take the election from us. We gave it to you. Looked at him. I said, motherfucker, we voted.
Voted.
Like, wait,
And you guys couldn't even cheat right.
Yeah. Because when they kept saying people were cheating with the ballots, they were like, oh yeah, people were cheating, but it was the MAGA motherfuckers that was cheating.
And what was even more crazier is that even in the runoff election in Georgia, they said the MAGA people didn't even have a huge turnout. The Republicans didn't even have a huge turnout. That's why the motherfuckers won again. That's why the Democrats won this time. Anyway, what was I going on? I was going on a whole rant. Yeah, they were going through the stuff.
What was that movie with Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx? Where it was,
White House is down. Yeah, White House is down, some shit like that.
At some point, I was like, okay, y'all got till 6 before either Channing Tatum or Liam Neeson comes in here and just starts bombarding motherfuckers off these steps.
The mayor tried calling the National Guard and the people and what's it called, and they said no at first. Like they weren't gonna come out. They wanted this shit to happen. This is America, people. We said this back in June. It is January 2021, and this is going on. These MAGA motherfuckers. I'm just gonna say they're white. They're all white. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. There was some black.
That's what's confusing to me, is ever seeing all that all the time. I can't believe this could happen in America. And it's like, really?
Really? This is
Like,
the darkest day in American
real?
history. What? Not slavery?
Shit. All right.
Alright.
Like if fucking slave masters had NBA teams
This is like top
in
10.
the fucking 1800s, everybody's damn logo would have a fucking piece of cotton in it.
These motherfuckers didn't bring the tanks. They didn't bring none of the shit. When all we were doing was walking out there. I'm saying we. Like black folks, everyone was out there protesting with their hands in the air, protesting that our black lives matter, that our lives matter. Don't kill us. And then you still fucking put tear gas on us. If black folks did this shit,
And rubber bullets.
all that shit,
And all that other shit.
and batons,
Yeah.
all that,
Everything.
and tear gas and all that shit. If black folks did what happened today, they would have nuked the Capitol. They would have nuked it. They would have shot. Everyone would have died today.
I mean,
But he would have never made it past the first step.
They wouldn't even made it to the steps.
Don't say they would have nuked it, bro, because that is extreme. Because then you would have knocked off all of the White House.
Exactly, because that's how
not
much
what
they
would've
hate
happened.
us, Martine.
That's not what would have.
That's
They
how
would have
much-
napalmed it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much they hate us, and they
I
allowed
feel
these
you though,
folks
man.
to do this. But I did laugh though, because this is what the fuck they get. The chickens came back to roost. In the words of Malcolm X, chickens come up. What did Denzel say in that shit? The chickens came back to roost. That's what happened. Let them keep roosting. They're gonna keep roosting all the way to the 20th. They're gonna have the fucking inauguration on Zoom. Shit, in the Oval Office.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because now he done pissed off both Republicans and Democrats now. I would not be surprised by the end of the week they'd get that nigga the fuck up out of here.
He turned into the real Palpatine.
That's being...
Hey, he's not going to get up out of here. Like, he's got 2 weeks left. They're not going to do shit.
Yeah.
But this is what Martina and I were telling you when we were finishing up.
I am the Senate.
Yeah, when we were finishing up the last few episodes, when you kept saying, no, fuck that, he's gone. Nah, bro,
Yeah.
still got time left. Like,
Seriously.
this is a perfect example of what we were talking about. Like, nah, he ain't gone till he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, until he's actually out of there and
Yeah.
they
It
swear
got-
Biden in.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I low-key want to see what happens next week.
Dude, Twitter, it got so bad that Facebook had to delete the fucking video message and his post on their Facebook shit. It got so bad that Twitter had to fucking put another disclaimer on that video saying, yeah, this is bad because this is going to incite violence. So you can't reply to it, you can't retweet it, you can still quote tweet it, but you can't fucking do anything to it.
Had to suspend him like a regular nigga.
They suspended him for 12 hours. I got suspended for less. For a week. For doing less shit.
Now you gotta go to Facebook.
No, they're going to suspend him off Facebook too. They banned him off Facebook and social media.
He said they banned him off of
Social
Facebook
media.
complete, like his whole fucking page.
Shit, he gonna be on TikTok. He gonna find something these
would
next
be some
12 hours.
shit, bro. Like, real talk, for
Yeah.
him to be on TikTok.
Well, they're saying he's
We'll
losing
have
his
remix
mind.
videos and shit.
They're
Yeah,
saying
that'd be some shit.
people in his camp are just resigning out the blue. After today,
Yeah.
they're saying niggas are just dropping like flies. He ain't gonna have nobody left.
There was one
No.
woman who said that before today, she was saying, no, I'm not going to acknowledge that Joe Biden won. And as soon as they went into the building, she's like, oh, no, yep, they won. They were saying this on, I forgot if it was Fox News or CNN. 'Cause I kept going back and forth to both. I just want to
like
see
you always do.
both coverage.
Yeah.
When they said, no, she's like, no, she's going to change the vote tomorrow. I was like, she's going to update that shit. She's not standing by it. I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, game is the game.
Game's the game. It's getting to the point now that even Mitch, after they lost the Senate, he was like, oh, it's all come together. Nah, shut the fuck up. Boo this man. Push it.
Boo this man!
Should have gave us $2,000, nigga. That's all we asked for was $2,000.
So if you were in charge of security and you had any means to bring in anybody from any fictitious TV or movies to come in and play security, it could be one person, it could be an organization. Who you bringing in? Somebody brought up something good.
I was thinking the stormtroopers, but they can't aim.
They can't.
Yeah, they can't hit
That's
shit,
horrible.
bro. What the
I know, that's
fuck?
what I was thinking.
Come
That's the
on.
reason why there's so many damn episodes in Star
For
Wars.
real.
I'm trying to think of a
Because if
group.
they was on point,
Yeah.
bro, that should have been over.
I'm trying to think of a group. I'm trying to think of somebody. Well, you might as well just say it.
Somebody brought up the Stansfield organization in The Wire.
Oh, them, yep.
Ah, shit.
They said, how long would it take for them to clear it out? I said, fam, Chris and Snoop is clearing them motherfuckers out before lunch even hits. And after that, they're going to get them Lake Trout
They
sandwiches.
could have, yeah.
And then somebody even was like, yo, you know a nail gun holds 500 nails and don't stop till it runs out, right?
Honestly, if they would have treated this the same way they treated the Black Lives Matter protest, that shit would have stopped instantly. They would have cleared that whole street out.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
It would have been gone with the quickness.
I'm saying, you would have been police on horses, it would have been dogs, it would have been hoses.
All that shit, like everything that we mentioned earlier would have been.
But they allowed
No, it
that
should've
shit
been
to
that.
happen.
Yeah, they opened the
should've
gate and
been
let them in.
They let them do it. That's just, oh man. Like I said, oh man.
It don't surprise me, though.
It don't surprise me. That's why I was happy it happened.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but it does piss me off. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
of course,
bro.
of
Like,
course.
I know you know, we talked about all the jokes and all that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I see it too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like,
They got in
it
that
just really
place.
gets under my skin now. I'm
yeah.
really sick of this shit,
The
bro.
white privilege personified is what we saw. They literally walked up in there. We have the best security in
Yeah.
the world, Craig, in
And
the
for
United
all you
States.
motherfuckers
Spending-
who say that white privilege don't exist,
This was the complete example of that.
look at this shit.
They literally walked
How much
in
is it?
there.
760 million that gets spent on that damn, or 460 million or something that gets spent on that police force over by there
Some
every
shit
single
like
year.
that. Yeah,
And they
y'all
just
like-
let them
Yeah.
fuckers in there?
trash.
Trash. Nah, y'all deserve this shit. Every single one of y'all.
Then y'all wonder why we wanted to fund the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I didn't think I was gonna have this much energy because it was, to me, this was just hilarious.
It was definitely fun. The jokes had to fly.
Oh, it had to
Oh,
fly.
yeah.
All of it had to
Yeah.
fly.
Like I said, I completely understand that shit.
Chickens came home to roost. That's what the.
God damn.
Like, how do they roost? No.
What, I don't even know what that even means, bro.
You don't know what the chickens coming home to roost? You don't know what that
Bro,
means?
I never set foot on a farm, bro.
Pretty much what goes around comes around. That's pretty much what it means.
Somebody did this.
Who didn't let you on a farm, Martin?
Man, I didn't even want
How
to
come
be
you
on a
ain't go to
motherfucker.
Huckleberry
What you
Elementary,
talking about,
bro?
man? I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool.
They ain't let you go on the field trips in elementary school, bro.
Man, I'm from the hood, bro. Like, we don't got no farms out there. The fuck?
I said my field trip was going home.
Serious.
Oh, shit. Hey, enough of that. Let's talk about some real shit.
Power!
Book.
And I've been waiting, baby.
It's a big rich town. Yeah, JC, you were right. I like Tariq now. Air the horns.
Nah.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Yes, it's happening,
Everybody
people.
stay calm. What's the procedure,
You
everyone?
heard me right. I apologize to Jen York. Tariq is cool now.
Why is that, Busby?
Because.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Oh, shit. That's what I was expecting. But go ahead.
I came on this
No.
motherfucking podcast
For how many years now?
for 3 years. 3.
Yep.
And every single time, I was made to look like the foolish one, like I was crazy.
Yeah.
Like
I
something was
hated that.
wrong with me because I was giving you the playbook for what was going to take place.
But like I said, I hated that nigga.
I'm your boy.
I know. But as your boy, when I tell you I hate somebody, I hate that person. Real or not.
Thank you. While you're at it, boo this man.
Fuck you, I'm right. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
No, you are wrong, Busby. You are wrong. Okay?
Look, man.
Go on.
When it comes to my loved ones, I will always shoot you bail to take it until you can't do it no more. Martine, how many times did I tell him, yo, you might as well just be a Lakers fan now, bro. Like, there's no hitching nothing to a bandwagon.
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to
Because
do
I knew
it.
I knew
All
it was
right, bro, you might as well do it now. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
I'm a Kobe
Lakers
fan.
win.
I'm a Kobe fan.
Hold up. Lakers win. Yeah, maybe my Niners would give me a championship like the Lakers gave you. No, nigga! I gave you your bail. You didn't want to take it.
No, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Damn,
So-
it feels good to be back.
I could have been a Warrior fan. It would have been happening a lot quicker.
Well, you are a Warriors fan to my eyes now.
No, okay, well, shit.
You denied the Lakers?
Yeah.
You are a Warriors fan.
Yeah.
Could have been a Celtics fan.
It's like role models.
Yeah. Don't make me go down that far. Yeah.
It's like role models.
Don't do that to don't do that to yourself.
You been acting.
Yeah.
You were a Laker. You are a Warrior.
Yeah. I will assign a team to your ass.
We talk about about power.
Fuck that shit. You a Hornets fan?
Wow, disrespect.
So Martine,
Yo,
all throughout the break, I literally was seeing what was about to happen
this is true.
in
Yeah.
the finale,
You
and
ain't gonna
Busby.
watch it.
No,
To
but
his
I
credit-
saw his group text. So
To his credit, he at least was kind of having the conversation, but every time it was like, "Fuck Tariq, fuck
Yep,
Tariq,"
yep.
and it was like, "Bruh, Yo,
Yeah,
why
like-
are you still opposites? Just get over here so that way I can protect you. Just get on this side and you will be protected."
just get over here. That's what he was saying. That's exactly what he was saying.
And he did not do it.
No.
And I remember
No.
telling him the week before the season finale, I was like, I know where this is going to go. I didn't know exactly how I was going to get the entire thing I was going to get
both
there.
were right. 'Cause
Right,
I knew he
right.
was going to snitch on Sax. I knew he was going to do that.
But I was mapping it out.
Uh-huh.
And I tried.
We both
Yeah,
kind of
I
agree.
tried,
No,
Martine.
but I did agree with
I
you
tried.
on the
No,
phone
you didn't.
because we had a
I
conversation.
said...
Thank you.
I said.
I love it. Oh, shit.
Go on.
This isn't about what we agreed on. This is me telling you it was going to get to the tunnel where Tariq was going to be that nigga. Officially. No doubts about it. And what happened, Busby?
He became that nigga
Why, Busby?
because he killed the fucking professor.
What else, Busby?
That's why. The end.
No, Busby.
I forgot. I need to watch the episode again.
That is not... That's like...
What else, Busby? No, Busby.
It's like fucking... It's like LeVar Ball when he was on CNN. You know what President Trump gonna be singing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is not a real song. So we saw the return of that motherfucker himself.
Nah, nigga. How he came back at first, because first it was Tasha and Mary J. Blige. They were all just talking and shit to each other. And all of a sudden, all you hear was gunshots.
And I've been waiting,
Heard that
baby.
voice too.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you see the car peel off, and I saw the blue car, and I was like, "Is that motherfucker?" That's what I said. I was like, "Motherfucker." I was like, "Motherfucker," and I was like, "It's Tommy." I was like, "No, they ain't bringing Tommy." So then after that, Tariq comes back or whatever, and he sees the car, and all of a sudden, you heard Many Men play in the background.
Oh, my goodness.
That was perfect
Oh my
song
goodness.
placement, and then you see Tommy
Oh,
just
my
come out
gosh.
the door, and you hear Many Men wish death upon me, blood in my... I was like, oh, I wanted to just clap my hands. Like, that was perfect placement. I was like, the return of that motherfucker. I wasn't
wonderful.
expecting him to come back like that.
It was wonderful. I knew he was gonna be back. I
Didn't think this
to be
season-
honest, I thought it was gonna be one of them cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Where he would like kind of sneak in real quick and
Like says 2 words.
kind of like
And
he would
set up
be,
season
he
2
would
or
be
some
in for
shit.
one
Yeah.
episode, and then when he left, when the season was over, then
Season
his
2.
season would come into play.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But nah, man. He was in this episode for because Tasha snitched. Oh, yeah, Tasha's out of jail now.
He played sex.
Oh
a
yeah,
fucking fiddle.
in the court, yeah, because he pretty much just said, oh yeah, you were at truth. Yeah, you did this too. Oh yeah, but did you? Nah, man, you were there, right? And
He just did this, that, and this,
and
and that.
That's pretty much what you did. This, that.
Nigga said, he said, you was at truth with the gun. You was over here with your niece. How did you know I was at the fucking cemetery? I was like, nigga, you letting the chamber fly, nigga. You letting it fly. It's spinning, nigga. It's spinning.
Yeah, that's pretty, you did this, that, and this, and that.
He kept hitting them with so much shit. I was like, you yo daddy son, nigga. You yo daddy son.
That episode. So then, what else was going on? He did that, and then fucking played Mary J. Blige. And see, this is what I was saying. When it comes to Tariq, I don't believe anything he is saying because he's such a great liar. I don't know which face is real or not, if that makes any sense. But the only time he showed who he truly was when he killed that bitch ass nigga professor. He had that shit coming.
Somebody did this.
Cause he figured out that who Tariq was, so he brought him in his office and he was like, yeah, Tariq, I know all about your situation, da da da. Tariq was just like,
dumbass.
yeah, Tariq played it cool. I give it. He played it cool. I was like, I don't know what you talking about, bro. He kept a blank face the entire time. He's like, yo, I'm gonna write a book about you. Tariq was like, about me? What? Yeah, man, I'm gonna write a book about you, and I'm gonna give you advance money. So, because he needed money, so
I
Tariq
fucking conceded you got to be to tell a kid, yo, I'm gonna write a book about you. Like, what?
I'm not gonna snitch, but I need
stealing my fucking material since we started.
Yeah, he has. So then it goes to the park because he meets up with him. He gives Tariq his money. He gives Tariq the money, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, fucking what's his name? Kane shows up and shoots him. And then he was like, I'm shot, I'm shot. And then like Kane's going like, nah, let me shoot this motherfucker, da da da. And then Tariq was just going like, nah, don't do that shit, da da da. You know what? No, let me do this shit. Let me dead this nigga. You gonna do this? So I thought Tariq was just bullshitting because again, I don't know if he's lying or not. So Tariq had the gun. He just looked at him, and then boy's like, yeah, Tariq, you're a smart guy. Da da da. Tariq just looked at his ass and was like, you gonna let me go? It's like, oh no, I can't do that. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh. And I just leaned into the chair. I was like,
explain to you what I did.
He said, oh.
I watched the episode from that there luxurious and comfortable bed. Mm-hmm. And when Tariq said, give me the gun, I got out of bed. I walked closer to the TV.
And he just went like this, like Birdman.
I walked over to the TV with the Birdman hand rub. I got quiet.
No, because that whole speech he said.
I am talking.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
That's why you need to watch this show.
Yeah,
okay?
man. Fuck all that. I'm just y'all conversation right now. It's like
Birdman hand rub.
That's it.
And I got quiet. And my first words. Do it.
Do it.
Okay, and every time he kept saying, no, this is... Every time he kept talking, I said, it's your destiny. This is who you're supposed to come. Do it.
Do it! Vein partner. Do it! And he had the gun and he said, I can't do that. He's like, why the fuck did you follow me, bruh?
Yeah,
like,
why'd you make me do this?
Why'd
you make me do this?
He said that. Why did you make me do this? He's like,
I love the line.
Which one?
I love the line when he says, you don't have to do this. Just take the hospital. And he says, it always comes down
between me, my family, and this gun. And he just looked at before leading up to that, he was going like, "You're just a good kid caught up in the bad spot." He's like, "You don't know me,
motherfucker. You don't know me."
He said that,
and then he tells him face to face, "I killed my father to protect my mother.
I killed my best friend to protect my family. You don't think I'm gonna do some shit?
Yeah, like who the fuck is you?
Like who is you?
You ain't shit.
You're the reason why I'm in school longer."
Like, you're the reason why I'm here right now. And he's like, yeah, what you need to learn is that I am the bad spot. When he said that shit, I'm like, keep going, nigga. Keep going.
He's like, this motherfucker spitting.
Yeah. Oh, this nigga spitting.
Buzz's gonna call him T-Dog and shit now.
Oh, this nigga spitting. And he was like, I am the bad spot. And he's like, yeah, there's all it comes down to me, my family, and a gun. And he's like, please, Tariq, please. He just looked at him and just went, pop.
Put that one right in that middle.
And then it cuts to Kane, and he was like, oh, shit. He had that look, like he was like, wow, that nigga got some soul. I was like, all right, man.
Like, oh, he actually did it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's what it was. I rewinded that scene so many times because I was like, that scene, I'm like, that's when I got it, JC. That's when the ding happened. That was my ding moment. Yeah. I understood.
I mean,
for 3 years.
Yeah,
what was going to happen.
Took you 3 years. You finally.
I mean, they did hint at it when Tasha was like, "We should run. You don't know that Tommy's a killer," and he goes like, "I'm a killer. This is who I am too, Mom." And Tasha,
I saw people making fun for that, and I was like, "Whoa,
he killed his dad."
No, he killed Ray.
Ray. Keep forgetting about.
He got
him. Bodies.
2.
Yeah, that was his. He only had 2 bodies. This is his 3rd body, and more
technically he had Kanan's body. Technically,
yeah. That's why I was confused at first, and I was like, Kane. I was like, who's best friend? And then you broke it down. It was Kane. I was like, well, he didn't really. Then when you brought that, okay, yeah, he did. Yeah, technically, from a certain point of view, yeah, he did. But still, I was like, wow, okay. And then he became his daddy. So they went to the cemetery and shit like that. Tasha was there, saying we need to leave. But then after that, guess who was lurking? Fucking Tommy. And I thought, motherfucker. And I thought this was gonna be Tasha's last episode because he had the drop on her. Literally had the drop on her. And then all of a sudden he said, I had to do this to protect you. And then the fucking FBI showed up to put her in fucking witness protection.
And he stayed.
Yeah, and then Tommy came up behind him and was like, I told you I wasn't going to kill you, motherfucker. Da, 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 da. And all of a sudden Mary J. Blige showed up. And he was like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? And Mary J. Blige said, I don't know who you are. And I was like, you don't know who? All right.
He's like, who got the balls there? She goes, I don't need no balls, bitch. And I was like, that's a bar.
Yeah.
I don't care how bad your acting been this entire season. That's a good bar.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And then after that, when he saw everything getting set up, he was like, you see this bullshit? Just like your damn dad.
Yeah.
And then after that, when he kind of walked off, he's like, yeah. And he kept calling him Uncle Tommy, too.
Yep.
And he said, don't call me Uncle no more. Okay,
All right,
Uncle Tommy. Because he still loves him. At the end of the day, that's still, like, blood to him, in a way, even though he's white. But, yeah.
Well,
I know.
you know, that's just how it happens, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we brothers.
Yeah, you still
We all different.
And he said, you're never gonna. He said, yeah, you're never gonna see me again. So then he walks off, and then they're looking at the damn gravesite, and then Mary J. Blige, or what's her name? Monet says, you really did kill your daddy, huh? And Tariq just shoots her this look. I'll never forget that look he shot her. Like, just gave her this look, like, don't fuck with me. Like, he gave her that don't fuck with me look. And then
Right now I'm on your side. Never lose me.
don't piss me off. Because I will do what it has to take. And then when he said ghost never, he's like, and then he said my dad had to do what he had to do. Like, he's slowly realizing this is just the first lesson that his dad tells you. He's like, now I know what my dad had to do. He's like, I get it now. He had to do what he had to do. And that was the most realest shit he said. And then he said ghosts never die. And pretty much he became Ghost.
He's Ghost too.
He's the Ghost Junior. like father, like son.
Ghost.
I wonder who could have said that.
Shut up. And then you were right. You were right.
I wonder.
I always say I am right until you prove me wrong, and JC and Courtney can't prove me wrong. I acknowledge that.
I just wish you would just.
I acknowledged it, okay?
No, it's not just that. I just wish that you would
This
realize
burns him
when I'm.
inside. You know that,
No,
right?
no.
Like,
Yeah,
it
like-
really burns him inside.
Yeah, like it hurts me because it's like, fam, I wanted you on my side.
Well, I'm on
We
your
could've-
side now.
We could have avoided all this. I don't look at you the same, brother.
I'm a bandwagoner now.
Yeah.
I admit it.
Yeah.
I'm a Tariq fan now. I'll hate him again soon.
We ain't got the same blood, bro.
Damn.
So I am the bad spot?
We not even family. We just relatives.
We
in
just
this.
relatives.
Shit.
That's that. It hurts.
Yeah,
It
man,
hurt.
that hurt. That hurt me just hearing it.
Like I'm
Shit.
Tariq and you, Jamie. That's what it is, man. It didn't have to be that.
There's
See,
a big rich child. Y'all saw what I did, man. I just did the
falling down.
the falling down. No man.
I mean, obviously the episodes were going on while we were off, so like I thought that was it
That
actually
was-
worked to our benefit because we actually had time to really watch and sit down
Yeah.
with it. But if you notice, Busby, there were two things that I took away beyond obviously what was. That's probably That's probably the greatest season finale in that franchise to this day.
Courtney Kent, round of
Like,
applause,
they-
man. Courtney Kent.
That shit was entertaining for me, and I keep telling people this.
Get rid of logic.
Yes, because some motherfuckers, and then some motherfuckers have the audacity of, oh, this is so much better than The Wire. Like,
Hey!
slow your roll, nigga. Hold up. Before I get into the 2 points, I say this with the utmost respect to Lou Williams. Martine knows how much I have love for Lou Williams and his game.
Definitely.
Martine remembers when Lou Williams signed with the Lakers.
Yes.
And how excited I was. So I mean,
Both of us?
no disrespect when I say this in regards to Lou Williams. The Wire is Michael Jordan. Power is Lou Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Lou Williams is the greatest sixth man that's come into the league. Like that can't be topped. He's the greatest sixth man that has come into. So this again, it's no disrespect, but there's levels to it.
Yeah.
Lou Will is you put Lou Will into the game to go get you a bucket.
Yeah.
You put Michael Jordan in the game to go win you the game.
This is true.
Now, if we want to talk
That's
about
the difference.
If we want to talk about movies and movie terms, you want to watch Godfather? This is Fast and the Furious.
Yes.
That's what
That's
this
exactly
is.
what it is.
Just get rid of logic when you watch Power. When me and JC watched the last season, we were fed up of the show.
Yeah.
But then halfway through,
Yes.
we were just like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah. And once we did that, we came on the podcast. Yo, this shit's amazing. I hope there's more.
Everyone's going like, this doesn't make fucking logical sense. Shut the fuck up. This is illogical sense.
Doesn't need to.
Like, honestly, the writers said book 1 took place in 8 months. Those 6 seasons supposedly took place in 8 months. Now, if you've seen the very first episode of Power, Tariq was like 12 years old.
Yeah, that shit ain't take no place in those. I'll give you 3 years. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just say a season happened at, for periodically between 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
But
This.
what I saw in this episode, I don't know if you caught it, Busby, but there were 2 things. One of those was that, if you remember, Tariq is the only person in that entire episode that spoke to Kane as if he was an equal.
Yeah, he did.
Remember, Monet talked down to him when he went to go see Drew in the hospital. Drew told him he didn't talk to him
not Rico. His dad talked down to him.
Yeah, he talked down to him.
Everybody talked down to him.
Tariq is the only one that did it, and he proved himself
They
in front
either
of him.
talked down to him or they were scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he proved himself in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be...
It's his
really,
Kanan.
Yeah.
That's his Kanan.
He's earned his trust. The second thing that I noticed throughout all of this was that, again, he put it all on the table and let Monet know without saying so many words. I didn't realize this until the episode went off. She's going to let her enemies know that she's got somebody that's cold and ruthless. His street cred is now validated.
Yeah.
Because now word's going to get out on the street, Tariq killed Jamie.
Yep.
And that was all that was missing for him. Was the reputation on the street.
Now he's gonna be a legend.
Yeah.
And he got away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got away with it. And also, another thing that me and JC were talking about on the phone is that this season of, I guess, book 1 was more like book 2 was more like an epilogue for book 1.
Yeah.
This was the legit epilogue because they flushed out everybody from all the characters from the previous series, from Tasha to Tommy to like all the situations that Jamie fucking conspired, like the last little bit of it. They washed all that shit out. So from now on, from season 2 on, it's a Tariq show.
The only ones that made it from book 1 are the people that are immediately in Tariq's world. Mm-hmm. So Brayden, Epi.
Yep.
Like those are the only ones
And
that
2-Bit.
And 2-Bit.
Mm-hmm. He
Like-
disappeared too.
Yeah. Well, that was the third thing I was gonna say. 2-Bit's gonna come up and play.
He gonna be the new Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna be the new Dre. Yeah. And then Method Man's still in the picture. Because now Sax is working for him because he got disbarred for fucking doing the whole shit with Tariq. So now he's working with Method Man. Tasha is gone because we thought Tasha was gonna get killed. Nah, they sent Tasha off to witness protection, so technically she's off the show.
Yeah.
But she can come back every now and then, but she's gone. But pretty much this is Tariq's world now. And Courtney Kemp said flat out, "Oh yeah, from season 2 on, the chickens are gonna come back to roost."
There's that saying again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's officially a Tejada.
Who?
Tariq is officially a Tejada
What do you mean?
because that's who he's partnered and he's aligned with it. That's his family moving forward.
Well, yeah.
The Tejadas.
Yeah. Man.
Like that is, that. Hey man,
Big rich town, bro.
it's incredible.
Like, at the final scene, they shouldn't have played that old bullshit fucking song that should have played during the end. It should have been the remix.
Yeah.
It should have just really officially, this is Tariq's world now. Then after that, they showed the music video, on the Stars app. They had the music video for the theme song for Kanan, for Raising Kanan. Had what was the sample they used?
All Night Long.
Yeah, All Night Long. Yeah, 50 spit that shit. He had NALE Chopper was on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good record. It was like vintage 50, and it's a theme song. It's no longer fucking Joe. It's Raising Kanan, and just from the clips that I was seeing within the video and shit of the show, it's gonna be a lot more grittier. It's pretty much Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying, the TV
series.
show.
Yeah, it takes place in Jamaica, Queens too,
Yeah.
man. Like, 50's gonna be commentating. It's called Raising Kanan. It's like a young Kanan. So this is a prequel, pretty much.
Right.
So
I'm excited for it, but at the same time, it's like, all right. Because like I was telling Busby, it's like, okay, well, we know he doesn't die until
they even said, you know how my story ends.
years later. So, when you get to those moments where you're expecting the unexpected, like how you're expecting with Tariq and all them, you have that glimmer of, like, that little sense of doubt, like maybe he's not going to pull through it this time. That's completely out the door with Kanan.
Yeah.
'cause you know-
Kanan could
you
walk
know
off a
when he
fucking
dies.
building 20 stories in the air and I'm like,
And then
oh,
laying on
yeah.
his feet.
Yeah.
Laying on his feet.
Yeah.
Still alive. Man, all I'm gonna say, that was by far. I thought the Tommy episode was one of the. If I could rank all the Power episodes, I thought the Tommy episode was great, like of Tommy's point of view from Ghost dying and shit. The series finale for book 1 and the season finale for book 2. Like, Courtney fucking Kemp. Round of applause for that black woman.
Yes.
She's developing a cinematic universe.
She's who you think Tyler Perry is.
Woo!
Damn.
Gunshots on that.
And I've been waiting,
I don't want to
baby.
get that one off.
That's a bar.
He said,
I'm
I've been
waiting to
waiting
get
for
that
that
one off.
shit.
She is who you think Tyler Perry is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Courtney Kemp.
She's who you think the Game of Thrones niggas were.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She knows how to write a show. 50 better keep that woman around. 50 knew exactly what he has. Stars knows what they got. This is their cash cow now. You think everyone goes to Stars to watch movies?
And I have that shit, and I still don't watch movies on it. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, P Valley's good. They got other shows on there, but Power is their cash grab. People get the Stars app to watch Power when it drops, good or bad.
Stacey Abrams and Courtney Kemp in the same week.
Like, round of applause for Stacey Abrams.
Like, just black women just fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Pretty much. She had Power from jump. This was her idea. This is her show.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just need the funding.
Yeah, pretty
Slap
much.
G-Unit Films on it, and here we
Dude,
go.
when I saw the G-Unit logo at the end of the credits, I went, I haven't said that in
Shit.
years. I was like, go
You
ahead.
said, when you saw it, you said, game was wrong.
It was wrong. 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent. It's just, I love that damn show. The PCU. That's what it is.
wonderful, man.
The Power She's developing the Marvel Cinematic Universe before our eyes,
Yeah.
bro. Pretty soon we're gonna have an end game with fucking what's his name? They're gonna go back in time and they're gonna go see book 1 from different perspectives and shit. She'll fucking do it.
And you finally see book 1 from the baby's perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to that baby?
Just that with grandma's.
Yeah. Probably like a grown ass man now. Or a woman, whatever. Anyway. Playoffs! Niners ain't in it. So,
That's Busby's coverage of
that's
it.
I thought you were gonna go
NFL
into it.
playoffs.
Yeah, Niners lost. I mean, we out 5 and 10, 6 and 10. I'd rather take 6 and 10. Hey man, it's a miracle we're 6 and 10. We made 6 and 10.
Honestly,
bro.
yeah, it is.
It's
man.
a
When you
miracle.
consider,
We
like all the players that were hurt, all the players that had COVID,
Yeah.
all that bullshit.
And we managed to go to 6 and 10.
Yeah.
If we were in the NFC East, we'd have been in the playoffs.
Yes. We would have won the division.
Yeah.
I took
Not
second
really.
place in
Yeah.
both my fantasy leagues and won some money, so
Well, that's good.
I can't
Hey,
call
man. It's a positive.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there was no reason to be mad, especially considering the fact that I went up against all the juggernauts my final week. My boy had Alvin Kamara,
Nah.
Tom Brady,
Eh.
Mike Evans.
Well, he got hurt. But he
But
put
he
up
put up
numbers, though.
42 points before
Yeah.
he got
I forgot about that shit. I was like, wait, no, he got hurt. But then, like, oh, no. He put up
Yeah.
numbers. I'm wrong.
And while my guys made it close, and shout out to the big little homie Devontae, who he always shows up.
Bro.
Again, Alvin, like there was nothing I could do with Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Like the only people that beat Alvin Kamara was the groupies. The groupies did what the Vikings couldn't do, and he's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so as soon as the fantasy playoffs, I ain't gonna front. I don't care about the rest of the NFL season.
I don't really care
I'm
either.
cool.
Like, the only thing I'm kind of
You know what I'm
looking,
saying? Like, legit.
only team I'm kind of keeping an eye on are the Browns. Because, but now that the Browns had the brownie.
I won't even
Even
say
though it
they
wasn't
grounded
their
it.
fault.
It was COVID. This ain't got nothing to do with the Browns.
Yeah,
I will
It's
say
COVID.
this. It was bound, or
It was brown.
brown
To happen. Because as soon as we saw their winning record, I was like, just wait. They're going to fuck it up somehow. They're going to brown it up somehow.
I won't even say that like in another year, sure. Not in a COVID year. That ain't them. Like that's COVID.
The head coach got this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Well, they're going against a healthy Steelers now. They beat the shit out of fucking second string Steelers. Now they got to go up against Ben and all them niggas again. Healthy? Shit. Without a coach? Shit. Good luck? Shit.
Benny the Butcher showing up on official NFL merchandise, throwing a fucking Pyrex in the end zone. Like,
Who the Bills go against?
I never thought I would. Like, it's one thing to have Benny intertwine, Griselda in general just intertwine with the Bills. I expected that.
Oh yeah.
To put him throwing a Pyrex
Yeah.
on official NFL merchandise. I thought that link was fan made. No, that is the official Buffalo Bills website that shirt is being sold on.
Wow.
Are you sure?
That is the Buffalo Bills official Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
who promoted
I
it.
did see. I'm not trying to challenge you by no means and shit, right? But like, I did see that they, what do you call it? They posted on their Twitter and shit.
That's their link. It goes
But
to
it goes to a link that has different like Buffalo. What do they call
Bills,
it? Like no,
member-
not just Bills. It's Bills. It's the fucking Bruins. It's like or whoever the
Let's
fuck.
see.
You know what I mean? It was a bunch of different teams on there.
Either
That's the
way,
one thing that I was kind of tripping on.
either
I was
way,
like,
it's a
what the
great
fuck?
look for Benny the Butcher.
Oh, you got the link probably. Because I don't know where the fuck it's at. Buried in the group chat.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Either way, it's a great look for him.
Either way, yeah, no,
the
it's
Bills
all-
because they retweeted it or tweeted out
They
that
did a
link,
video
whatever.
for it.
They did the video. It's their official like fight song, I guess, for the playoffs and shit. Like that shit. It actually.
I'm not going through all that.
Yeah, I know,
posting up-
exactly.
They
That's what I'm
posting up
saying.
individual jerseys and shit like that all throughout. It ain't that important.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, but just Benny throwing a Pyrex like that was.
And then for them to actually promote it too, regardless of
Yeah.
whether it was on their site or not, the fact that they promoted it,
Yeah.
like that's insane, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, man. And so who the Bills go against? Or they have a bye? Or no one has buys now, huh?
No,
It's only the first place.
One team,
yeah,
yeah.
it's only the first seed.
I said who the Bills?
top seed.
So who the Bills go against?
The Bills are.
I think they're the ones who got the bye.
No, the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh fuck, yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
right.
The $500 million man.
The Chiefs and the Packers. The Chiefs and the Packers got the bye.
Yeah, and the Ray Aaron Rodgers is playing. He's playing with a whole chip on his
That
back.
Packers offense is immaculate.
By the way, they've been giving credit to your boy.
I know.
Crazy, calling
Yeah.
him the best receiver in the league. And
You
shit.
seen them
They should.
catches? You seen
No,
them?
I mean I get it. Don't get me wrong, but it's a trip. The fact that JC knows him like that, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
It's well deserved. Bills are going against the Colts.
that could be a good game.
That's the opening game to start the playoffs.
Yeah.
Rams, Seahawks afterwards, then Bucks, and the football team.
Yeah, Alex Smith made it to the playoffs.
Hey, shout out Alex Smith, man.
Even though he was really inconsistent,
who gives a
he
shit?
got them. He got there. After a career-threatening injury, he got them there.
Fucking, that was a life-threatening injury,
Life-threatening,
bro. Like
yeah.
seriously.
Life-threatening injury, man. But he's still here, God willing, and he got his team to the playoffs.
And shouts out to his wife who took his knee brace and fucking turned that shit into a trophy.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, because that is a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, that's huge, bro, to get back from that
And during a pandemic,
during a pandemic.
yeah, got you.
Make your team get to the playoffs, one way or another.
Yeah,
He got them there, you know what I mean?
got the Washington team to the playoffs. Shout out to them. Who else is in the playoffs? Not the Cowboys.
Nickelodeon.
Huh?
Nickelodeon in the
He
playoffs.
said, huh?
How's Nickelodeon in the playoffs?
Nickelodeon is showing the entire first round of the playoffs on their channel with cartoon-themed overlay for the kids.
Are you serious?
Now it's going to be on like ABC or CBS and all those, so it's
Yeah, 'cause
there.
CBS, yeah.
So it will be on our regular viewing, but
On Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon is
feeds.
going to carry that schedule, and it's going to have a kids-themed overlay
While
that so the kids can watch.
so what if the
So
kids
basically
start?
catered to kids.
Yeah.
So what happens when the players start cussing and there's like a really gruesome injury?
SpongeBob just gonna talk.
Ah, he's injured. Ah! It's gonna be like a huge delay when they start cussing and shit.
It's gonna be like the SpongeBob cussing episode. You remember that one?
No.
Hey, Patrick, how the are you? Like they was going hard in that episode.
Oh wow. I never seen it. I gotta look that up.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta watch the whole episode. They was letting it off, and they were what was it? They were letting the what's the animal?
I know what you're talking about.
The one that sounds like it's chirping.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not is it a sea lion? Not the sea lion, but whatever. Dolphin.
Ah,
The noise that the dolphin makes. Yeah, that was their.
yeah.
That was their
bleep.
That was their bleep.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, no, Nickelodeon's in the playoffs.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Good way to get ratings up, I guess.
I'm saying.
But yeah, man. Who y'all got? Who do y'all think going to the Super Bowl? I'm getting that.
Niners.
Packers.
Packers and Chiefs.
I got it. My dog got to get a Super Bowl now.
Packers and Chiefs.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the Bills too, man. Shit, Bills and the fucking Titans back in it too, right?
Yeah, the Titans might be.
Titans is the Bills is
dark
all, the
horse
Bills
kinda.
is cool. The Titans are the ones that I believe can go into Arrowhead and win. But
Yeah.
they got to play the perfect game to do that.
Yeah,
Just
especially
mistake
against-
free and shit, really.
Yeah.
especially against the
Because
damn
the Chiefs have shown that they can throw 4 turnovers in a game.
And you know Patrick
still beat
Mahomes
you
can
by
just
20
Patrick
points.
Mahomes can run up on a lineman and do a backflip and throw the ball in the air.
Yeah.
and Tariq
Perfect
Hill.
spiral.
Yeah, perfect spiral in the air. It was just floating in the air for like
Between
30
his legs.
seconds. Yeah, and 30, it would be in the air for 30 seconds, exactly 30 seconds, and then Tariq Hill will run around the field. He'll run a lap around the field,
Yeah.
and then catch it.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Cloud of dust behind them.
He'll literally run a lap around
Exactly.
the field. 5 laps too, exactly.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes, man. $500 million man. $500 million man. Ugh.
Half a Billy.
I know, right? Anyway, anything else?
In regards to football, Ohio State put them paws on Clemson.
I heard. I ain't really watched
That shit was,
bruh.
bruh.
I'll be honest, man.
That shit was the way Fields was tearing they ass up.
Listen, bro. After fucking Oregon got smacked against Iowa State, I've been out of college football.
I wasn't paying attention,
Like-
but I just saw that and I was like, damn. But I will say this: San Jose State,
Oh, yup.
Did they win?
they lost, but the fact that they were the 24th or 22nd, I think was the highest, 22nd ranked team.
Wow.
Nah, didn't they win the fucking?
No, they lost the ball. They got their ass whooped.
How bad?
Damn.
It was bad.
Wait, the bowl game. But I'm talking about
Yeah.
their
They won
conference.
the conference.
Yeah, they won
But
their
the
conference.
bowl game on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, no, that. Come on, man.
Hey, at least be happy you're there.
Yeah,
It don't happen a lot.
As long as they win the conference, bro, that's really like that's their goal.
Yeah.
Who
You
they
know
go
what I mean?
against?
Ball State.
Oh, damn. That sounds like someone that balled on their asses.
Yeah. They
Hey, man, at least y'all got there.
But the fact that they
nah,
got to that
seriously.
point was,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that's
hats
some
off to
pride.
them for winning their
I
conference.
will say
like
this:
I said,
December,
getting to the fucking bowl.
yeah, December 19th might go down as an unofficial Bay Area holiday. We had the VERZUZ. Sounds like State won the conference that day.
Right.
There's something else that happened in the Bay too. Forgot what it was, but it was just one of those days where it's like,
It was a great day to be a
we
Bay
gonna
Area.
remember December 19th, man.
It was a good day to be a Baydestrian, I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
it definitely was. Since we've been gone, basketball's officially back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play it.
Forgot about that.
I ain't tripping. You know, I said on the pod, I'm not yelling at my TV for at least 20 games.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say I haven't yelled at my TV for 20 games. Like, I haven't yelled. I haven't even been moved. Like, Martine knows Lakers look like shit some
Dog
quarters.
shit. Yeah.
But y'all
And
had
then-
2 months
and-
off. Y'all only had 2 months off.
Well, no, it's not just that. We look like shit for some quarters, and then the third quarter, it's like,
Let's wake
all
up.
right, 18-0 run.
Yeah.
We're up by 5. And then the final score is we won by double digits. And I'm like, all right.
Or there was that one game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're
You talking about how the Clippers got smacked that one game? When they got
We'll get there.
the 50-point smack.
bro. We'll get there.
That was-
there.
Yeah. All right,
You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got nothing to be upset about with our team.
Yeah, no.
Let me just put it that way.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
We lost
because-
to the Clippers opening
Yeah.
night. I knew in my heart of hearts, I don't count opening night, bro. Like, I don't do it.
especially when you get that ring.
I was about to say, opening night after a ring, I don't count
Yeah.
it. And motherfuckers had the audacity to go on Twitter and be like, Kobe never lost a ring ceremony. I was like, Kobe lost 2, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that, it happens. Like,
Come on, bro.
that shit happens. And we were the first team to win after a pandemic.
Yeah.
So there's nobody in the crowd. They had the family members introduce their rings. So that's
was
a
a
different
good-
ceremony.
That
which
shit was kind of
amazing.
Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like
that was
shit.
dope. It was a different experience. All right, the Clippers want to win their fucking. They want to hang the banner for winning opening night. Cool, hang the banner.
Yeah.
At least
put
pay
up
some
another
fucking rent
selfie.
for
It's
that
cool.
building.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it was whatever. But then Christmas came, and I was like, all right, cool. The game after that, all right, bet. And then we lost against Portland. I was like, it's Dane, whatever.
Yeah.
And ever since then, been on a 4-game win streak. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Just
like,
coasting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, just coasting.
It's. I have high hope. It's funny and it's scary for the rest of the league how
cold.
LeBron, AD, and Schroeder and Harrell
Oof.
have like come into play, and it's literally made Kyle Kuzma a luxury.
Yeah.
Like when he went off for 20-something the other night, or a couple
dude
weeks
was
ago.
scorching, bro. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah, like they really
Defensively,
turned,
too.
Yeah, they turned Kyle Kuzma into a luxury.
Yeah.
Where it's like if he has an off night, it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Schroeder
Same
score.
with KCP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, if he goes off, cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's just added bonus. But if he don't, no big deal.
Right. Marc Gasol's first
Shit.
2 games,
Yeah.
Then the third game hit, Martine.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if you saw the group chat buzzing that night,
you were
Busby,
going-
but
yeah, I remember that.
that Marc Gasol game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I love that Spaniard.
There's just something about that last name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love having a Spaniard back on the team, man. And Marc Gasol went out there and was draining threes from Steph Curry land, Busby.
Oh,
That's
wow.
our center.
Yeah.
Wow, like what?
Pal's-
Steph Curry
Pal's
ran
younger
the
brother.
center, like from like he was in the center of the court making half
No,
court shots?
just he
Like right
wasn't
in front of the
he
logo?
wasn't close to the line type of three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Steph Curry land. That's what
Yeah.
we're calling that shit now. Steph Curry land. That's
What it
wild.
is,
And
man.
the pick and roll game between him and LeBron was just oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that shit was so beautiful.
I need a cigarette afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey, this is one of those, man.
Instead, I rolled up a joint. But you know how that goes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I say cigarette because weed is
Cigarettes,
natural.
or like
I
how
don't
they-
smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes, but just I saw that I was like, yo,
Or like on Boondocks,
yeah,
or like Boondocks cigarettes.
yeah, smoke weed cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
But yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I don't care about these games until May. Just
Yeah.
make it healthy. Just get there with
There's
good
no
health.
All Star break.
seriously.
There's no All Star break.
No, there is.
No,
Oh,
they're
no,
Because the way
break,
the
yeah.
NBA season's set up right now, it's only the first half of the season's schedule that's released. They're not releasing the second half of the schedule till after the break or before the break
Man,
ends.
that's how it should have been. Shit.
Because if they got to postpone games and reschedule them, they want to have
that's
that
smart.
flexibility.
That's smart. Wow, that's how it should be.
Yeah, but hey, Lakers is the champs too. We ain't the champs no more, so I ain't got nothing to
Hey,
worry
you
about.
said Lakers 2020?
True.
Yeah.
This year I just said run it back, bozos.
Run it back. Yeah, fuck it.
Now them Clippers.
Them crackers and them Clippers.
It's kind of one and the same, but you know what I mean? It's what it is.
I was at work, and I think you sent me the chat. You sent the score, a screenshot of the fucking score in the chat, and I'm like, "Is this real?"
Oh man, I took a nap. I took a nap because it was a Sunday. So I was falling asleep during red zone, and then I was like, all right, I'll catch the Clipper game when I wake up. And I put the game on, and I saw the score, and I was like, nah. And I laid back down. I closed my eyes, and I opened my eyes up again because I was like, that's not the score. And I looked, and that motherfucker said 70-23
In the second,
quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fam, there's no way on God's green earth that this is real right now.
against the Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who we annihilated on Christmas Day.
Yep.
And they took all their aggression out on the B squad.
Even with them not
Yeah.
having Kawhi in the game, that there was no excuse
There's
for
no
that.
excuse for that.
They were down by 50
In the first
half, which is the largest deficit ever.
in NBA history.
Yeah. And they lost
on,
by 51.
Huh?
They lost by 51.
They lost by 51 points.
So they got
51
outscored
points,
by a
man.
point in the second half.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, they came back
pretty
with
bad.
They came back
Yeah.
with vengeance the next game, but still, that's gonna be remembered.
Yeah.
It was their worst loss
Period.
in
So if
franchise
they wanna-
history.
So if they want to put up an opening night banner, hey man, it's cool.
Yeah,
Put up an
go
opening
for
night
it.
banner.
Do what you do.
I don't care.
They had a banner for opening night.
No, what I'm
No.
saying is the way Clippers fans was acting
Oh yeah.
after beating us by X amount of points. I don't even remember the score of the game. We were down by 20, and then next thing I know, we were down by 2 in the first half.
Yeah,
So it was
seriously.
like whatever.
Yeah.
But again, I don't put stock into opening night after a title.
Yeah.
That's the one game out of
Especially
anything.
when you guys like 2 months after.
Yeah, of course. But even if it was a regular 82 season game
even
with
if
the
it was
regular
like,
off season,
regular off
that's
season.
the
all that
one
shit,
game where I'm like,
don't
man,
matter.
I don't give a shit. Like, show me the rings, baby.
Yeah.
Show me the rings.
Celebration, bitches.
For real.
Yeah, them rings is spectacular.
Them shits is insane,
Yes.
bro. Like, have you seen the?
Yeah, I saw them.
You saw the ring?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you saw how like the top comes off.
That's
Oh,
all
my
that.
goodness.
That shit's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get one.
Yeah, I want one.
I might just order one.
Yeah, me too.
Like, yeah, they're online everywhere right
Me
now.
too.
The Nets,
Like,
the Nets look interesting. I was seeing some highlights.
KD and Kyrie out the next 4 games though.
Why?
COVID contact.
Ooh. Ugh.
That's why I said this year I ain't saying shit except run it back. That's all I'm saying this year.
Yeah, because nothing's promised.
yeah.
Nothing is promised
Nah.
at all.
The Knicks are good. Oh no.
Who went down?
That's Markelle Fultz.
Oh no.
Oh, he just dropped.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Ain't that a bitch? Got the wheelchair out too.
Shit.
Damn. And he came up to start the season. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
That sucks. Yeah, we have it on right now. Look at the highlights and shit. That sucks.
That really does.
Especially for him. He came back. You know
Oh, the
what I
Ravens
mean?
in the playoffs too. I thought I
Oh, of
really
course,
thought they did
bro.
not make it. Oh,
You kidding me?
oh shit.
Yeah, I get it.
I saw Ravens and Titans. I was like, oh, I was wondering who the Titans were going to go against. Yesterday, that might be a good game.
That's an old time playoff rivalry, dog.
Yeah.
This shit's been around since Ray Lewis and fucking
I
Eddie
remember
George.
that. I remember that.
Yeah.
We intercepted the ball and ran it back. Yeah, I remember that.
Shit.
But anything
Yeah,
else?
basketball's basketball. Man.
Basketball.
It's back. We'll see how everything plays out.
We back. Shit. It was good
Still
to be
good.
back. Yeah. I don't know what album's gonna drop because music did. I mean, kind of some music did drop, but I don't care. No.
I mean, over 3 weeks, bro. Yeah, there was a lot of shit that came out.
like what?
Hey, hold on, let me pull up my shit. Let me pull up my shit.
I know Kid Cudi dropped.
Yeah.
M dropped.
Eh.
Fuck you.
Let's see here.
Take your time. Oh yeah, the Grammys got pushed back to March.
Jack
saw.
Harlow.
Oh, yeah, Jack Harlow. Yeah, that was a good album.
It was good.
It
I
should've-
gotta go back and listen to it
He
because
should have dropped it.
timing was just bad.
Time was very bad. Oh, we didn't talk. Yeah, it should have. What's it called? He should have dropped it in January. He should have dropped it this week, actually.
I'll be honest with you. I did not vibe with it at all.
Really?
Yeah,
It, had
like-
a high, it was like a high vibe.
Now, no, there was like 2 songs that I'd probably fuck with. Tyler Hero and What's Poppin'. And that's pretty much it. Like,
It was like a vibe.
It's
It's
not
like
it for me.
It's like music you put on in the background and shit.
Yeah,
It's still good to listen to.
yeah. But still, background music is not... You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't have that same appeal and shit.
I feel it.
Especially for a debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
feel
don't
it.
want to have background
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
But I enjoyed
definitely.
it. I did enjoy the album though.
Definitely.
For me, I did.
No, I zoned out to whatever podcasts I was.
I don't
I
blame
just
you.
wanted to end out the rest of the year.
Only thing I was looking forward to was Jack Harlow. After that, M was a nice
Yeah.
surprise. But other than that,
I will say, everybody knows how much I love doing this podcast with you guys. I have a new appreciation for both of you. After,
yeah, it's kind of hard without us, huh?
oh, you gonna find out, motherfucker. It ain't just me. You gonna learn too.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You gonna learn.
You gonna learn.
today. You're going to jail now.
You gonna learn that. You gonna learn there's only so many movies you could go see in the damn movie theater before
Now
you
ain't
run out
no
of
movies.
shit. Yeah.
Ain't no movies. Shit.
Yeah, no, that I got humbled. I went into recording the first episode of In My Zone, and it's like, yeah, I can knock this out in an hour. It's no big deal. Like, doing podcasts for 4 years, whatever. No, that wasn't the case. It took a while. It took a while to squeeze out 29 minutes.
You had to shit it out.
Yeah.
Like taking a shit.
Yeah.
Constipated shit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You're just there for hours.
Right. Of course, the plan was to do 2 episodes a week, but there just some shit happened where I can't avoid the schedule. So I'm redoing the schedule. The first episode's up wherever you get it. Appreciate everybody that's listening, but the next episode, the second one, will officially be out next Saturday.
There you go.
It's going to be a Saturday podcast because
For sure.
yeah, there was some I just couldn't. You have no control over schedule, and there's not much you can do. But at the same time, it's kind of a blessing in disguise because it's like I only needed 1 episode to realize I need to do 1 episode anyways a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. But I'm excited for it. I got good feedback. I appreciate everybody that listened to it. I'm excited for it moving forward. But yeah, no, it's
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh no, you ain't gonna say welcome. You gonna learn, and you gonna come back.
Now, yeah, I should have.
You gonna come back to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you.
Saint power.
Go get your friend Tariq then, nigga.
Okay.
Shit.
I think. Oh, we got to
Like I
mention
was
something.
saying though, man.
Oh yeah, music. Yeah.
Back to music. Okay, Jack Harlow came out. Kid Cudi, Boldy James. Let's see. There was that Vori shit. I listened to Young T.O. Y'all know, SOB shit.
Wow, you still holding on?
Nah, bruh, this shit is actually really fucking good. Y'all, you need to get off the hate, bro.
I'm not hating.
And plus, you know how I am with bass shit. If
we
it's
know.
bass
I
shit, I'm
know.
gonna listen. You know what I
But
mean?
After
Whatever.
Black Panther soundtrack came out,
But
when?
yo, Kamaya's
Busby
album.
and I had our hopes for that run, and then they
Fuck that up.
just phased out, and I was like, all right.
See, you say that they phased out.
I mean,
That's
you
'cause
held on.
You haven't really kept up. But anyways, Kamaya's shit though.
How was
That
it?
was honestly the best fucking album I've heard over this whole break.
Really?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
Like I was very, very, very surprised because like the last couple, like aside from the Capolo joint project, everything else that I heard from her was kind of like bland. You know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
this one, it had some bass sound. It had some like that melodic shit that she does well. Mm-hmm. The beats were fucking dope, man. And there's a couple cool features, man. Jack Boy, which by the way, he dropped an album also. That shit's hard. Like I was very surprised by that shit. Jack Boy and Mozzie are the only two features that those are the only ones that she needed.
Huh.
Yeah, that's how.
So she carried the album.
She carried that shit.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Let me see. There was also the Ninth Wonder project that came out. I gotta ask y'all a serious question though, man.
Uh-oh.
Cause like, there's this rapper from like down south. I don't want to say he's from LA, cause I know dude runs with Crips. I know he's Asian. You know how Asian Crips get down.
I know
I
what
don't
you're
want to
talking
say. Yeah, you know exactly where I'm going
who
with
is
this.
he?
His name's Stupid Young.
That's the one that Chang, when he was doing before he left Empire, and he was hyping up doing his covers. The Asian cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that Chang. That's how I found out about him through Chang.
Stupid Young.
Yeah,
I was-
he's a dope ass rapper. First of all, let me just say that. But the question that I had for y'all is, how do you feel about an Asian rapper literally dropping N-bombs from top to bottom?
He's a Crip and he got a gun. I have no opinion.
I got no opinion either. I got nothing to say.
Alright, god damn, man, y'all fucking just took that shit.
Yep, that's
Kobe.
all. yep. I was like, I got nothing to say.
If it worked for him, I'm cool. Like
If it wasn't him, it was somebody else.
If it was Jin, I probably would have said something.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
my boy Stupid Young. Nah, he a Crip and he got a gun.
Alright, man.
hey, man.
Whatever, bro.
Hey, brother. Just make sure that because I know I've heard tracks from him.
Yeah.
And he got that I don't want to say he got that mustard sound, but obviously he's,
Yeah, he's got like the hood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That hood sound.
yeah,
We'll say,
it
definitely say that
works
much.
for him. Like,
Yeah.
it works.
I haven't heard of him. So.
See, y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. Anytime someone drops that shit, I'm just like, I'm turned off by it. But at the same token, his music sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, his music is just really, really
For
good.
me, it
Like,
also comes into play on where he grew up too.
That too.
You know what I mean? Like again, like Busby said, if it was somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
That grew up in the suburbs and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you grew up in the hood,
your name is Stephen Nguyen and you went to private school, then it's like, hey man, all right.
Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
got the gangster. His real name is Clarence.
But Stupid
Oh, my
Young,
God.
Stupid Young, hey man, if it worked for you, I'm cool.
For sure.
Anything else?
And then Too Short and E40 dropped their album, their joint album.
Yeah, the joint album. Yeah.
That shit was fucking hard. Like, honestly, y'all know how I feel about these two. We were talking about them earlier in the show. But yeah, this fucking album, or albums, joint album, whatever the fuck it is.
The Versus promo.
Yeah, the Versus promo. Yeah, that shit's hard. The Conway.
Conway dropped the EP?
Well, the fucking, the deluxe.
Oh, yeah, the deluxe.
That
How was
shit
those
came
tracks?
out.
How was the deluxe? There was only
Did
5
you,
of them.
you didn't listen to them?
Nope.
Oh, you missed out.
Capitol
They're
Hill
good.
got us so
They're
sidetracked
really-
that
they're
we didn't
really
realize what
fucking
the
good.
second biggest story today was.
Oh yeah, Kanye and Kim were reportedly.
I'm sorry
Kanye-
to cut you off, Arch.
Oh no, that's cool. I mean, there's
it-
still more.
It just hit me
Same
how
here.
much Capitol Hill took over my attention that I was like, wait a minute, Kanye. Didn't Kanye?
Oh. So before we get to that, is there more music or that's it?
Yeah, there's still some more. Jay Stone.
Jay Stone's was good.
Jay
Definition
Stone's
of
was nice.
Pain was good.
Yeah. Lil
Really
Durk,
fucking good.
Lil Durk
Lil Durk, Ruby Rose, Mr. Fab dropped another shit.
again?
I Miss Hyphy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's only like 6 tracks,
okay.
some shit like that. 8.
Like, yeah, round up.
Yeah.
Jay Stone went on when he was doing promo. He said that they are putting together another Nipsey album.
Posthumous album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
They
interesting.
said they're just not rushing it because they need to make sure that
It's
it sounds
right.
like
Yeah, no, of course. I mean,
Take your time.
Hey,
man.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Good things come to those who wait. Before we record the podcast, I finally got my championship marathon clothing shirts. Good things come to the. I ordered that motherfucker back in October.
for real.
Yeah, they just coming in now. But you know what? When it's quality, you ain't got no problem waiting.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Seriously, my shit's coming tomorrow.
Yes.
Like, I'm waiting. I'm chilling.
Matter of fact, now that I say that, I know when Nipsey's birthday is. Does his birthday fall on a Friday?
Why you look that up?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Also, Young Pinch and Chef G. Chef G, if you guys don't know, he's like from New York. He does that whole New York drill sound shit too. He's actually pretty good, man. I was surprised. I'm not going to put him in Pop Smoke's realm because there's only one Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this dude, he's actually pretty fucking
Oh yeah,
good.
Playboy Cardi dropped his shit too.
I did not listen
to it, and I have no
I ain't listened to that. I
ill
didn't,
will to listen to it.
I didn't listen to Cudi.
You ain't missing much.
Yeah.
Again, once we got off the pod, I had
Checked out. Don't blame me.
I checked all the way out.
Anything else?
That's it.
So, Kanye West. So yesterday,
Somebody did this.
Page 6 reported that from multiple sources, because they're kind of like TMZ too, they get their sources too. Credible sources are saying that Kanye and Kim are going through a divorce. They're about to head for a divorce, and apparently she is very tired of his shit. And I guess Kanye is tired of the Kardashian family. And apparently, there's rumors going around that Kim is allegedly, secretly dating Van Jones. And I guess because she's doing the whole fucking criminal shit, the whole, lawyer shit, getting her bar exam and shit like that, she's secretly fucking and dating him, and Kanye knew about it. So much so that someone went on Twitter and said that Kanye is fucking Jeffree Star. If y'all don't know who Jeffree Star is, it's pretty much a tranny.
I want to make this perfectly clear. What I'm about to press has nothing to do with the sexual orientation. It's for the fact that Jeffree Star might as well be MAGA. Now, if you said Jeffree Star had a rap career and was dropping nigga, then we got a different story. And that's why I'm doing it. I want to make that perfectly clear. It's got nothing to do with sexual orientation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the fact that Jeffree Star has proven to be a motherfucking racist.
Very much so. It's just a rumor, and it's gonna stay. But Twitter just took it, and it's jokes.
Oh, they ran with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I only saw when they were jogging, because by the time they started running, that's when Capitol Hill got my peripheral, and I was like,
It was starting to pick up
Yeah.
steam, and then that's when the MAGA rally
Yeah.
happened. And shit.
Right.
But yeah. Oh shit, Kim breaking up with Kanye, whatever. I could tell she's getting fed up with all the shit he was pulling last year on Twitter with the fucking rally. Don't blame her. So
it's 6 days in, and 2021, if there was one album I could describe the energy that 2021 is putting out right now, it would be We Invented the Remix.
This is the remix.
motherfuckers.
That's what it would be. Because it just has that energy like, oh, you thought this was a game.
Nope.
You thought this was a game.
Well, we got 11 months left.
This is like Fast and Furious when in 6 when they take out Homeboy, and then here comes Jason Statham.
Oh, shit.
Saw what you did to my brother.
And then
I ain't like it.
and then explosions again.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, man. It's just,
Yeah.
it's that cloud of energy where it's like, you know what, bro? I got all the electronic toys I need to get last year.
I need my PS5.
I'm cool with staying home until next fall. Like, it's fine.
Hey, I just need my I got the Spider-Man game, but it's for the PS4. I got that shit as a present to myself on Christmas. The game's hella short. It took me 2 days to beat the game. I'm like, God damn.
They're probably gonna do some added content.
No, that's it. that was the added content. It felt like a DLC, a side story. That's all it was. I might. I'm not really a 2K guy, but Madden guy. But even then,
dude, play 2K.
Get 2K.
Like,
I play 2K. Fuck, I'm just good. I might as well get the PS5.
This pandemic will make you a 2K guy. Them new age graphics on this fucking Xbox, bro.
It's too real, huh?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bruh. I be doing shit in this game that I'm just doing just because I want to see the graphics.
It pretty much looked like what we're watching right now.
Yeah. My mom
seriously.
came out here and she was like, "Damn, I didn't know the season started yet."
Yes,
It was a week before the season started. I was like, "No, this is."
That's my video game.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my okay.
And you were playing on broadcast too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my, that had to be. These graphics are getting more real. By the time it gets like to the PS6 or 7, it's gonna look just like this now. It's gonna look damn near real.
Yeah.
Like a movie, damn near.
Yeah.
Bro, see, the thing is that
Cinematic cuts and shit.
Yeah, the game consoles look real as is.
Mm-hmm.
When you start getting to the fucking PC gaming mods, the gaming mods got the actual ESPN graphics
and the tickers.
They
and
got
shit?
the TNT ones. Like,
wow.
Yeah, and they update the faces to look more like you have
realistic.
The 2K face modules. Then you got the mods 2K face modules and shit.
Wow.
It's look, man. I'm just waiting for 2K Sports to call Rockstar so we can get the adult version of 2K that we need. Because the way them Von Miller texts allegedly hit.
Oh yeah. That was nasty.
We need an adult 2K. There's just look, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going through my career. There's times I just want to go out to the club and smoke a blunt and then just see what happens. What can happen? Am I gonna get in trouble the next game? You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to see.
Yeah.
Did I make it to superstar status where the front office is like, yo, we gonna hide it for you, don't worry about it.
Like, yeah.
Or do I still gotta earn my stripes and they gonna suspend me for 2 weeks? You know? It's the kind of content I want. I'm just saying.
Fuck it.
2K and Rockstar, make it happen.
Fuck it.
Come on.
Anything else?
Just do it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got a car.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, man. Over the break, I fucking stacked some little chips.
There you go.
Pandemic was good to you.
Yeah.
Stimulus check was good to you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a car, and
Nice.
Yeah, I talked about it before we fucking left, and it's official. I'm an uncle a second time, man.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Little baby Marshawn.
Lynch.
Man,
I like it.
nah. Come on,
Was
bro.
a joke.
That was a horrible this, man.
Boo this man.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck it. Anyway, this is episode 211. The remix. It's episode 211 of the iLLogical Sense podcast. You can always follow me on the Twitter. Shout out to Mr. Fab. You can follow me at Mr. BuzzB for lowercase 08. You can follow us on Twitter at iLLogicalSP. You can always follow us on Instagram at the iLLogical Sense. And of course, on the Facebook.
Give me a hell yeah!
And of course, on all social medias, you can hit me up, JC No. Again, In My Zone podcast is live. It's functioning finally on all damn streaming platforms. That was a fun fucking morning too. You upload the fucking episode and it's like, oh yeah, Apple don't want to upload. It don't want to upload on this one. It's like, you know what, fam? It's on Anchor, it's on Spotify, and it's on SoundCloud. Just go to those ones for this fucking episode.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but it's on there. All the official social medias for In My Zone are up at In My Zone Podcast. Rate, subscribe, review. Appreciate all the love so far.
Do that for this podcast too.
All that good shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my playlist is up too.
Yes.
That white boy can spit. To the M playlist. That's all I listened to last month. As I was just a selected of my favorite M tracks where he was literally rapping his fucking ass off. So enjoy.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not. Shit. Just listen. I'm gonna listen. Shit. Martin.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me on all... what am I going to start with first? Social medias?
Yeah.
Yeah. VNMS408. And search your digital streaming platforms. Venom is spelled VNMS. One more thing, please. Just because. All right, cool. And also, last announcement. Above the Clouds podcast. That shit, I'm gonna kick it off probably, let's say the 19th, 20th maybe. 19th, 20th. Yeah, give me a couple weeks.
Just
you know
don't announce shit.
I'll
just
figure
do
shit
it
out.
when you do it.
Yeah. It'll drop when I want it to drop.
Yeah, there you go. You feel like it. Don't get high and forget about it.
But I will announce when it's gonna come out on this podcast. So
yeah,
tune in.
Tune in. My podcast be coming when I come up with something. I get out all my thoughts on this shit. So for now, this is what you're going to hear. My black ass.
Gavin Newsom took away AMC and this motherfucker been stuck ever since.
And I got all the streaming shit. Shit, my aunt came in from Georgia. You know, she's COVID free. So I just want to put that out there. But she's been downstairs and she's just been binge watching everything on HBO Max. And when I say everything, she's just going through all the damn shows.
You should do a or an idea. Even if it's just a segment, you should watch bad fucking movies.
Piss myself off.
And then
review them.
Because every time I tell you I watch a bad movie, you're like, why'd you waste your time? I'm like, fam, I pay for this shit. Like
why the fuck not, man? Shit.
I don't review the good shit. Purposely watch the bad shit.
Yeah, probably. It's an idea.
Yeah, it's an idea.
An idea. Anyway, we are out.
Yes, sir.
We got another 11 months. Let's make it count.
12.
What? It's January. 11 months.
But we just started.
Or whatever. Shit.
Let's go 2022.
Let's go 21.
Let's go.
I'm already 3/4 out of 2021 already.
Fuck this shit.
6 days. Fuck it. We out, bitches.
Peace.
Peace.